Hello, everyone. We are back on Rimworld. It is that time. It is that time again where we are going to be, I say, desperately trying to stay alive. We're not doing too badly. The great FailRace colony, I mean, it's looking pretty strong. It's looking pretty strong here. The main goal today, is to, what's up with James Clarkson? They aren't. Oh, we've got a Tasmanian devil. We've actually tamed one of them. H2G2, you legend. Fantastic. Okay, okay. Well, this is more exciting stuff. I got completely distracted from my. Well, the Tasmanian devil's quite trainable. I got very distracted immediately because H2G2 did a good thing. We were trying to breed endangered wildlife, and Tasmanian devil was one of them. Well done. You've only got 5. You've done incredibly well there. I digress completely. James Clarkson was unhappy because they've got their skin is sensitive to sunlight. Well, they've gone to bed, so they'll be fine. Yeah, things have got already hectic. The main goal today is going to be expand the base massively if we can. I'm looking at potentially building down here. Whether we might take the whole bit. We might just expand down into. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to expand into this bit, and that's where the animals are going to go, basically, and then start building up here. I've installed a couple of mods because I can't help but tinker when it comes to Rimworld. I have installed a little bit of extra stuff. I've got some more tanks. Where have we got? Vehicles. Here we go. We got things like the Tiger. We got a Panzer. We got a Panther. So we've got a couple more tanks that I found. We got a mod that gives us. I've got to research it at some point. It's a mod that gives us a machine that can prevent infestations. It costs a little bit to make, and it's not the cheapest to run in terms of electricity, but it will stop infestations. I think it gives a slight mood debuff if things are a little bit too close, but it is quite a cool little thing. I think it's called the Thumper. So we're going to try and get that. So it gives us a little bit more possibilities in what we do with the base in terms of kind of how we build it, where we build it. So let's go. So I'm going for the armoured wall. I don't know whether we really need armoured doors on the inside particularly, but we're generally playing it a bit safe at the moment. We are kind of covering all the bases for now. These armoured doors. So yeah, the animals will move into this bit here. Lovely little bit of territory. And yeah, we will see how this all goes. Mr. Sumo, thank you very much for the donation. But I was like, happy Wednesday to you, Alex, and all of chat. Indeed, it is a glorious Wednesday. This donation is to help you buy Dagon their own monitor that you can place on another desk away from where you are gaming. It won't matter. It won't matter. She'll still get in the way, but we can maybe try. Dagon's not in the office tonight. I'm sure she will turn up. Also, if you have an unnamed dog, can you please name him Simon? Thanks. You know what? I mean, you are going to be lucky. We do have an unnamed dog, but you are actually going to be even more lucky because you are going to get to be the incredibly rare Tasmanian devil. So there we go. We are going to have Simon the Tasmanian devil. Fantastic. What do you actually eat? Raw meat, corpses. Okay, you're going to be a little bit of a pain. I mean, if you don't wander off, you might actually be able to have an unrestricted access. So you can go hunting along with the long warg, and so you can go in the things and find the food that find the meat. Good dog. Who is that? Sakura is immediately carrying all the weed back to the processing area. Fantastic. That's what we like. Drake, thank you very much. For the donation, saying tonight we got tanks, we got planes, and we got red panda cubs. We are true. All of those is true. Planes, a tank. We want more. And I'm sure we will get more red pandas along the way. It's Forest Life where we may encounter drunken husky puppies is always possible. Noodle Brain being a plank, always possible. There was Noodle. Noodle Brain is at the moment making chem fuel. Noodle Brain is doing a good job. And who's got the keys to the tank? I think Vanessa drove it last week, from what I remember. But there we go. Pierce, we go to war tonight. Maybe. You never know. You know, this is one of these things. You never know. Maybe we're going to go to war tonight. We don't know what's going to happen, particularly. Like, look at the dog. That is a fantastic... Gunther Steiner is there, busy carrying granite around. Good dog. Wonderful dog. Well behaved. As Av is just cutting up a big mech. Neville is making some artwork. We are building the next expansion to the FailRace base. How is the baby? The baby is doing good. Noodle Jr. just kind of chilling in the crib, having a sleep. Well, I'm actually about to go and be fed. Yeah, the baby is doing fine. He's 4 days old. He's got sky-high expectations. Jeez. And genetic pessimism. Fantastic. Huntsman, did that come from you, or did that come from the noodliest of brains? It came from Huntsman. Damn it. The noodliest of brains isn't particularly happy because their proposal was rejected. But there we go. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're focusing on base expansion down here. Danger Man can go and build the wall, build the doors through that part. I mean, we might sort of. I don't know. I might leave. We'll leave the doors open, but I might leave this wall up as a. If they. Oh, hello. What have we got here? Oh, James Clarkson and H2G2 has had a very, very busy morning start here. You've tamed the Tasmanian Devil, and you've got with James Clarkson. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough and everything. That's only the second couple that we have in the entirety of the colony. Well, I guess you can get a... I guess you can get a, a new bed. Actually, can we reinstall that over there, and then we will get a new. I mean, yeah, that's a good. I say it's a good start. We've researched how to build the thumper. We'll get the mega thumper. So I don't know whether I'm gonna, run these particularly. It's kind of just a fun thing that we can use. I have had I can turn off the infestations. I like that there is a machine that kind of does it. It's just like a free skip bits. I do like that there is a machine to do it. It's kind of a cool thing. Is anybody going to do that? You literally have to just move it. Don't know who I have to shout at. Oh, Climber is very unhappy. What's up? Oh, there's a lot of bodies. No, the bodies are gone. The bodies have been burnt. I mean, there's probably other bodies. We do tend to leave a pile. There is a pile out there for the, like Tasmanian devils can eat. And we do need to tame the other one, wherever the other one is gone. Oh, go on, Jared. You can do it. Tame that Tasmanian devil. Oh, never mind. Who was really good? Firebird, weren't you really good? Right, we're going to shout at Firebirds to go and tame the the Tasmanian devil, and then we can breed endangered wildlife. Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. Huntsman, to be honest, you've not been doing much hunting because you just had a baby, but you can go and pick up a assault rifle. Shield user has a. Why have you got a shield? For God's sake, I'm going to have to take off the shield belt, for God's sake. You're not supposed to have that, are you? Bloody characters, honestly. And the other hunter is Clarkson. Are you? Oh, you are a hunter. Well, you're a good shot. You can grab a sniper rifle. That's fine. Go and pick up that. Oh, Red Panda has given birth immediately. Start as we mean to go on. See that one? That one that's just been born. Alright, we're going back to another Another one for sale. We're just trading in red pandas at the moment. Flying Banana, thank you very much for the donation, saying, woohoo, time to burn more corpses. I believe you should paint the tank orange and black. I don't know if I mean, I think I might be able to do something. I mean, I guess we could kind of go there. I don't know whether we can. If we go there, and then, like... Well, I mean, it's not quite orange and black. Sort of. It's quite cool. It's quite cool. I'm not sure it's properly orange and black, but I do like... It's a very fail-racy tank at this point. That is a very fail-racy tank, when someone can be asked to go and fix it up. Oh, they did actually finally move the bed. Poor James May is on nights because, well, James May has, like, sensitivity to UV or whatever. And... that means them and H2G2 are just never going to really get to sleep together or whatever. But, oh well, who's unhappy? Why are they unhappy? Blindars, what is up? Insulted and jealous of Tortoise's bedroom. Sad youngsters. They're fairly chill. Noodle Jr. is fairly... Oh, it's because of that. But there we go. Oh, okay, that's good. I actually really like that. It's really cool. That is a cool-looking tank. Well done, Princess Lado. You were on the case there. You were fixing up the tank, and now you're fixing up the wall. Princess Lado has done fine work for this colony. Tortoise, thank you for the donation, saying, hey again, Alex, how is the wind where you are? It was brutal where I am in Bath last night. Oh, it was incredibly windy yesterday. It's been a little bit better today, but... oh, Firebird, I'm going to shout at you to go and tame... No, I can't. But yeah, it was unbelievably windy last night. Today has been a little bit better. But it's still been, yeah. England has been a windy one. That is for sure. Lord Zav Noodle Dad, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, bonsoir, Alex. So after I contributed to the first colony baby, hopefully some of the other colonists can chip in with their own too. I don't know if we want too many, but, well, we have another couple. It's like some progress has been made. The minimal amount of progress has been made, but I guess some has been. So it's something, right? Maybe. We will see. I'm honestly okay with the colony not having too many babies. It makes life easier for me, but we shall see how it all pans out. I'm sure you will not be the only father in this colony. Oh, the other things I was going to do. How much steel we got? Crap ton of it. That is an official measurement. Because what I think we need is... I do have a weapon rack. Right, let's organise our weapons. You know, always a good idea. And it means we can fit more weapons in here than we would normally. So, yeah, that feels like a good thing to do. We'll just fill that room full of guns. We do not want to be overrun with babies. Christ, far too many. We can't be doing with babies in the colony. The good thing is we did mostly sort out our food situation last time. We've also got a lot of tea. Life is good. I mean, Earl Grey is not my favourite, but it is still tea. Tea is good. Tea is good news for the colony. Oh, Firebird. Go and tame. Where's it gone? I can't let it escape, because if we let it escape... Oh no, is it wandered off? Oh crap, did we not get the other Tasmanian devil, or did we tame it and I just miss it? Oh no, it's buggered off. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to... Damn it. I don't know if we're ever going to be able to breed them. I'm just checking. Right, I'm definitely not going insane. It has just... Oh, no. I was trying to do... Well, we were trying our best, but that has not worked. We've got one. We've got one. It's better than nothing. But that's frustrating. No, it's not your fault, Firebird. We were trying to get it tamed. I thought we were going to have at least a little bit more time to grab it, but nope. No chance for us. Vanessa and Firebird, Tommy are all doing good work on building the new animal enclosure. Well, kind of. Actually, maybe that could be a permanent animal enclosure. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what we're thinking. Caleb, thank you very much for the donation. Oh, Jared, why are you unhappy? Oh, because you've been rebuffed by Vanessa. A bunch of things. But main reason is the tobacco withdrawal. How are you doing? 85%. We've almost got you through it, Jared. Come on. You can do this. Oh, were you trying to get with Firebird there immediately as we got rebuffed by Vanessa? Jared pursued Firebird by comparing her to a breathtaking tree. A Firebird turned him down. Jared tried to attract Vanessa by comparing her to a glimmering moon. I mean, it's not the worst. Like, it's not the worst chat-up lines a colonist has tried in Rimworld. We've seen a lot worse. We've seen a lot worse. But it hasn't gone to plan for poor Jared there. You are going to build these cases full of guns. I don't know who else is carrying shield belts. I know we crafted some. But I don't know who's gone and picked them up. Any melee combatants should have them. But we generally don't use melee soldiers. Because they tend to die a lot. I guess, Paul, you could have it. You would be a melee combatant. You can have the shield belt. Paul, you're lucky. You're going to get a shield belt. And we are hopefully going to give you a gun. Well, hopefully we're going to give you a melee weapon. You're probably going to get a lightsaber at some point. Right, what should we research into next? Railguns are fun. EMP cannon. Maybe an EMP cannon's not a bad shout, just in case. The cabbage is still legendary, and it did still work. I feel like Jared was doing better than whoever said about the quarry. I feel like comparing someone to a quarry is not the positive thing you might think it's supposed to be. So, you know, there is that. Anyway, Caleb, thank you for the donation, saying, if there are more tanks coming, please, it's time for the return of the mighty Queen Caleb. Also, can I get the deep purple carpet in my character's room? As deep purple is one of my favourite bands. Where is your... I don't know where your... I can find your room. As long as your character isn't the one that wants the aesthetic. Caleb the second. Up there. You can... Do we have enough? We should have enough. You can have a nice deep purple woolly carpet. There we go. You can have that. I'm sure that'll be fine. James Clarkson is just hanging out with a robot. Good old I keep wanting to call you what a moron. It's what a maroon, but I'm going to end up calling you what a moron. I mean, the quarry's been busy. No doubt about that. Matthew, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, just checking on my dog, that's all. Also, long live the cult of 69. Ah, yes, of course. Oh, it's a double cult. A double cult is here. How is your dog doing? Let's go have a look. Where is your dog? Matthew. There you go. You are doing good. You are a well-trained dog. You have a daughter, Avery, and a son, Luke. The drunk husky. Oh, dear. But, yeah, your husky is doing well. All the animals have actually been doing pretty well. They've stayed out of trouble. No one's been hit by a tank yet. I feel like moving the animals down into this enclosure is probably going to be a good way of making sure stuff isn't accidentally run over by a tank. Right, let's remove this roof bit. I forget that the game is going to instantly want to do that. Right, okay, so the good news is... that has been fixed up. We have got the new animal enclosure ready to go. We can move the animals down and then we can start expanding. I'm not sure what I'm expanding into here yet. I'm not really planning that far ahead, to be honest. But there we go. How are the Mali panda tree? Sorry, the Mali and the pandas family trees. They've been kept fairly sensible because the Malis, we stopped breeding them quite quickly. Yeah, they are all sensible. So Mr. Sumo is, you know, there's no spider web. There's no spider web. It's not like the Huskies ones we had in the past. Apollo and I think Apollo and Sakura are the only two that bred. I think they all came from Apollo and Sakura, if I remembered correctly. I think the Huskies have been fairly sensible. I think we neutered all of them now. I say I think. Hopefully, and all that. Luke, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, just fixing the donation bar. Nothing to see here. Ah, oh, Cult of 69 has been momentarily defeated. I know what's going to happen soon. Also, can we get more whiskey? Asking for a friend. I know what you're asking for, drunken doggo. There is no whiskey for a husky puppy. I was going to, while I think about it. Social drugs. We are going to allow... I mean, coffee is allowed. Like, so normal coffee, fine cocktail. We don't have any of those. I'm just going to make sure that the characters are allowed to drink the... Maybe not cannibal coffee. Let's not do that. I mean, yeah, you're allowed the whiskey. You're allowed the tequila. You're not allowed that because we sell those. You're allowed the tea. Allowed the green tea. Simple dessert is a drug, apparently. You're allowed the fancy tea. Yeah, lemonade, lemon tea, all of that. Drink all of that. You're allowed all of these things. I mean, we haven't got any desserts, but you know, you can have them. What is that? I think you're allowed that. I think that's like a combination of coffee and tea mashed together. Yeah, a mixture of coffee and tea. What weird thing that is. But yeah, okay, that should cheer them up. At some point, I'm going to have to get round to organising characters into, like, some soldiers, some sort of range soldiers, some melee soldiers, so that they, you know, wear specific... Basically, it's just so that characters that are never going to fight aren't wearing armour that's going to be needed for characters that do fight. Now, the other thing I was going to do, expand allowed areas. Outside pets... are going to move down to here. I hope this is going to be big enough for them. I'm going to put like a little wheat field or whatever for them, so they can get extra food and the like. I know the Thrombo will eat everything, but more stuff is more good. Is that just a wild? Oh, no, that is the Carly guinea pig. Right, that's fine. That's fine. All is good. Yeah, and then we're gonna. What are we going to start building in here? Now, we could. Who's unhappy? Probably. Oh no, it's Jared. Jared's unhappy because there's just about the tobacco. I can't fix that. Can't do anything about it. We're just gonna. once Jared's got over the tobacco addiction, we will be fine. See, we could have a new prison. The reason why I haven't got a new prison is because most of the characters is a long walk from the kill box down here. We could do... could make a hospitality zone. Why are all the pandas chilling up there? The pandas are all supposed to be... Oh, that's why they're all chilling up there. Right, pandas, go to your new area is glorious. I mean, look how cool it is. New area is awesome. I mean, there's a bunch of granite in the way, but you know, you have a nice equipment. We could go for building hydroponics. We could get hydroponics on the go. That might be a possible. That might be a possible. That might not be a bad idea. We've got the power to do it. So maybe if we build a big hydroponics center here, we can start growing. I can maybe move drug production. Do I move? Maybe I'm going to move. Maybe these fields are going to go change to food, and drug production can go into the hydroponics. So they're always growing. We always need cyclite tea. We always need Well, I say we always need smoke leaf. Smoke leaf's easy to sell. Yeah, I think that's going to be the goal. Right, how far in? I did say I have a mod that does allow me to protect us a little bit better from the old infestations. However, if we aim to dig that out and maybe dig out that one, we can get a decent sized room down here. But there we go. I do have a mod for really fancy hydroponics. Where's it gone? What is under here? So these advanced hydroponic basins, these are incredibly expensive. You need loads of advanced components. However, they grow at, I think, about 3 times more than the artificial ecosystems that grow faster than these grow well. I think they grow about 700%, if I remember rightly. Probably depends on what you're growing in them, but I think they grow at about 700%, which is an immense amount. That should keep, the characters going for a while. Quite a while, with any luck. Oh yeah, should keep going. That's the goal. Firebird, what are you up to? Training a panda. I mean, you're feeding the panda some pumpkin. What are you training these? Just guard. I mean, I guess it's useful if we need. Major break risk. It's still Jared. Jared's just doing the chem fuel. We can't worry too much. I don't think it's 700% on everything that we grow. I have seen it get up to 700%. It's incredibly expensive to build and whatnot, but very cool. Right, so what we want to do, I'm just going to have a look. What sort of size room? If we build, it's going to be a pretty big room. If we build that as a hydroponics room, seems relatively reasonable. And then we can line that up. That should be fine. Sebastian, if the power is out and the thumper turns off, I guess in theory the bugs could spawn at that moment. It would be an unlucky turn of events, but I guess it is in theory possible, yes, that the thumper going off, you would have issues. It would be very unlucky that you had an infestation event occur at the same time as the power had gone out, but I guess it is something to think about. What do we want to build? I mean, we are building mostly out of granite. I guess we can build... Well, this room can be built out of concrete because it doesn't have to look particularly pretty. This room is much more about... just... production, if you will. It's kind of annoying we have to go through the bloody mech work. You know, I might actually just leave these doors open for the moment. No one's really working in there, so the temperature is fine. We do. So for our next level of mechs, and for the final level of mechs, we need to defeat another boss. Which... we can do. The 2 planes, we should be able to do it. The thing we're going to go up against is nasty, though. I'm going to get the guide. I'm going to get the... what do we need? Mech band dish, isn't it? Oh, I've got 2 advanced components, Christ. Going through all that bloody advanced components. Have I got some... Oh, Jared's throwing a tantrum. It was always going to happen eventually. Stab is making some advanced components. Going to destroy 150 chem fuel. Oh, that feels bad. Does that blow up? Chat... Anybody who is clever, do you know if they just hit it and it breaks, I don't care. If they hit it, does it blow up? We can get someone to talk him down, but that has to... I can't force them to do that. We could... Right, who have I got here? I haven't got anyone. Okay. I'm very sorry, Jared, but we are going to have to arrest you. There we go. They have been caught. Jared has been arrested. Now, it does make them go to being a prisoner again, and we will have to go and break their resistance. But Tim Hortons is so good that won't take too long. Good work, these nuts. I'm impressed. You did something useful. Yeah, that was... they would have, thankfully, they were aiming for that one, which would not have been anywhere near as bad as if you'd hit the wall of petrol. Now, the wall of petrol is used to fuel tanks and planes, but... yeah, that could have been sketchy. So, good work. Good work on catching the troublemaker, basically. Let's just go and build that. Yeah, in theory, you are correct. With the arresting, the addiction should be gone by the time they're released. So, yeah, that's fine. I mean, the addiction's getting close. I don't know what that was. Tasmanian Devil, did you go hunt something? Okay, we're researching EMP cannon. I was going to... something I wanted from in here that I can't remember what I was looking for. Something I was thinking about. Oh, bridges. I wanted to get some... I want to get these bridges so that we can potentially get our tanks to drive around better down here, because this bit seems weird. Yeah, maybe an extra firefight. I forgot we had chem fuel in here. Mostly because the chem fuel in here, the reason I have that is because we use it to make the mortar shells. So yeah, maybe get an extra fire foam bit in there, just in case. Oh, is the corn being harvested? It has. Fantastic work, everybody. The colony is a well-oiled machine going on. Tantrum is going on again. I don't think you can really do much in there. Just going to punch some granite walls. You're not going to get far with that. Christian Sweden, thank you very much for the donation. Saying I made a chicken salad yesterday. Turns out they prefer grain. You are going to get a boo from me, and you are going to get a boo from chat. You will get the boo from both of us. From all of us, I am sure. You are deserving of it. Banana, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, what a maroon is a Bugs Bunny quote from him laughing as a character after pranking them. Is it a play on words? What a maroon, what a Neanderthal. I'd also like to have banana yellow carpet in my bedroom. Hopefully that's not too fancy. We should... Where is your bedroom? That is the question. Oh, have we fixed... Ah, wait, you wanted to be... Hold on, let's just... You want to be with H2G2. There we go. Banana, I don't even know where your bedroom is. I haven't seen your bedroom for a while. Banana, you can't have carpet. Sorry, but you're a... there's a reason why your room is like that. You're an aesthetic or something. So your character gets very miserable when they have a nice bedroom. So they actually want to have a terrible bedroom. So, I am afraid, no carpet for you. Maybe, you know what? As you have kindly donated, what you will get... we don't really have a... Yeah, there isn't really a particularly bright yellow. But you can have, like, a doormat of it. And hopefully you won't get grumpy at me for having that. Like, fingers crossed you won't get grumpy about the single bit of carpet. That's just a piece of scrap metal, but Banana likes a crappy bedroom, so we just left the scrap metal in there. That is fine. Jared has finally stopped having a tantrum. Wow, you've made a right mess in your prison cell. We will give you a new table, because we know what characters get like when they can't eat with a table. Yeah, you've wrecked your room, so no one went to feed you. Bloody useless. Vanessa, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Alex, can you check to see if my brother likes me? P.S. is Noodle Brain on childcare? Good point. Is Noodle Brain is on childcare. No. Yes, Noodlebrain is on childcare. Noodlebrain is good at childcare. Huntsman is also on childcare. Noodlebrain is actually very good at childcare. So, you know, we can have you on there. We can have Tim Hortons and Climber are going to help. Longbow's going to help with the teaching. Dangerman wants to help. Do we trust Dangerman to help? James Clarkson is useless. No, you're not going to be on childcare. I think the child shall be well taken care of by the looks of it. We seem to have got it set, really. God, we've got a lot of guns in that. We've cleared up the storage shed in there for all the weapons. Vanessa, where is your character gone? Social. Yeah, you get on fairly well with your brother. Yeah, you don't hate each other, so that is all good, and we can put a light in there. Yeah, we're not going to let Danger do well. Danger can do a little bit of teaching. You've got to get better somehow, right? That's how it works. Sudden tooltip. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying you can release a colonist from prison right away and they'll just return to the colony. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you had to reduce the resistance and everything. Though you may want to wait until the addiction is done. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's not actually the worst thing in the world to have Jared sat in here while the addiction goes down. It's a relatively safe spot where they can't blow up any more of the base. So they can just kind of chill in there for now. Right, have we got? We've got 1,000. We've got 1,000 concrete. Can we do the floor in here? Yes, we can. Fantastic. Oh, Banana, do you like your yellow carpet or do you complain? No, okay. It's not changed. It's not changed. You're still happy with your mediocre bedroom. Fantastic. That's what we like. I love how... So the aesthetic wants a crappy bedroom, but is impressed by the rec room. I'm not sure that all makes that sense, but... yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure about that. But never mind. Okay, we'll get building in there, and then we actually need as many advanced components as we can get. I've got 18 at the moment. I think that's just going to be a do forever, because we're just going to always need them. We do have enough steel to not really be worrying. We have more than enough components. We've got 450 components. We're never going through that many. You lot can busy yourself with sorting the floor out. I guess we should probably start... Oh, don't. I have a lot of mods. Whenever it goes through the auto-saving, there is a bit of me that is afraid it's going to crash. Tasmanian Devil, did you munch your way through the strawberry bushes? Possibly. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we could always just... God, here, we've got a koala and a platypus. We really are in Australia out here. We could always go hunting for rhinos with a plane. It would be very good eating. We get a lot of meat for the Tasmanian Devil. But, oh, D's Nuts is unhappy. Why are you unhappy? Oh, your wife died. Yeah, that's understandable, really. How long before you forget about her? It sounds bad, but 15 days. It's fine. You'll be fine. Oh, the thing that I was going to build down here, that I have forgotten to do, is in the corner. We are going to build... Can I build it down there? There we go. So this is just going to be a field for hay. We're not really going to harvest it as such. Heavy bridges and deep water bridges. I can't remember what one. There is... Oh, crap. Where is it? Misk? No. Can't remember where do... I have a foundation, maybe. Now, nice, because that asphalt should work. So people say the tank can't go across the power line. It can't go this way either, and there's nothing in the way. Curious. Curious. We can build a party barn for the animals to use in winter down here. A group of travellers. Hello! Welcome to our wonderful base. I mean, you're welcome to come in if you want. You can come say hi. Just don't go through the, you know, the horrific kill box. It's aptly named. It's really dangerous. Actually, what I might do, we might wait for there to be a raid on, and then maybe we'll call the mech in the hope that the mech can fight the raiders. Oh, who is not... Blindas! Do not let the smoke leaf go to waste. Come on, get crafting it. Blindas, where are you going? Supposed to be crafting. Oh, you're researching now. You know what? I think I'm going to tell the people to stop using that door so that our bloody hospital stops getting muddy. I mean, the dogs are wandering in, but the dogs will be dogs, won't they? We should probably not... because we want the animals on unrestricted. There's a Labrador carrying a spear. Oh! Uh-oh. Emergencies! That's such a bad place for a zoot to go off. It's Noodle Junior's on fire! Oh no! Who is Caleb? Rescue Noodle Junior. Who else is a good doctor? Can't remember. Banana. Oh, Apollo's going to rescue Huntsman, actually, to be honest. Go and rescue. Christ. Longbow is being burnt by the air. Get the door open. Noodle. Get out. Get the door open. Yeah, try and do something about that horrible... That was a horrific moment. I mean, they'll get the bed's caught fire and gone, but... Oh. Jeez. That's... Of all the places that could go on, I mean, that's bad. That is bad. But we had folks around. We were able to go and immediately kind of grab them. Noodle Jr. only has a little bit of a burn. Huntsman's pretty injured. Not going to lie. Huntsman took a hell of a... HG2 is a little bit injured. There's a few burns from the people that were trying to put out the fire. Bloody hell. Ugh. That has chonked out the power in a couple of places. Why has it chonked the power out? Oh, it's chonked the power out to a whole half of the bloody base. I guess the power line running through their bedroom was quite an important one. We'll get the power line back on. Oh, everyone was happy. What happened? Oh, is it because Noodle Jr. was... Okay, baby is giggling. Right, that's why everyone liked it. That was... Yeah. That was unfortunate, but that could have been an absolute disaster, and it actually wasn't. The power isn't everywhere else. Tortoise is fine. Yeah. That could have been a horrific disaster, but in the end, it worked out quite well, all things considered. Oh, a slave ship's turned up as well. Tim Hortons. Let's go and call the friendly... Is that what's called? The Friendly Corporation slave ship. What sort of... What is this? What is this? Right. You will buy a red panda, but I might wait for it to grow up a little bit more so it's worth a bit more. Ooh, you have a jaguar for sale. And not the sort I normally mean. That's very cool. If you had two, I'd be tempted to breed jaguars, but... Let's not... Right, people. You have... Kazuko... I mean, you're pretty good, actually. Good chef, like mining, like shooting. No particular conditions. What does this mean? Intense UV sensitivity isn't great, but we can maybe make that work. You're not bad. Patrick the Hunter. I mean, also not terrible. Actually, they're both pretty solid characters. I mean, Patrick's not great at cooking, but will want to. And the better thing is, don't have to worry about the UV. Don't have to about them being at night. Delicate's a little bit of an issue, but we can give them armor. Iron willed is nice. mental break threshold, and body modder means they don't mind if we go and make them into a crazy cyborg, which is always fun. They're good with animals, which is good because we've got a lot of them. They're hopefully going to get good at cooking, and they can shoot a lot. So I'm half tempted to get both of them, to be honest. They're going to be. Oh, there was another one. There was a sculptor. I didn't even notice. We've got a sculptor here who is. I mean, they're good at artistic. They aren't. They aren't particularly great there. They can't do crafting, but they can do artistic. Does sculptor turn off crafting? Right. So they just want to sculpt. Yeah, a sculptor not crafting is weird. I guess they are just like specialised into that. I definitely think we're going to get Patrick. You'll not be called that anymore. What can we sell? Can we sell you anything that we don't need? Not really. Nothing. Oh wait, we can sell you a musket and a basic pistol, and we'll probably sell you a shotgun, and we'll sell you one of those. More sculptures have been made. Hold on. Right. Okay. We'll get just one. We'll get just one. We're not selling the red pandas because we've got to breed the red pandas, and we sell the babies, but we'll wait for them to be a little bit older so they sell for more than 78. Because it's not much more than weed at this point. We have got a new colonist though. Welcome to the colony. I believe you shall become Christian. I don't know whether it's going to... Oh, it does. Christian Sweden. Welcome to the colony. We're not buying boomalopes, don't worry. We're not going to buy boomalopes. See, Christian can use an already vacated bedroom. Well, because Jared vacated one, and H2G2 vacated one. So, yeah, there is that. I think there is some clothes lying around, but it's probably not a bad idea to get someone on clothes making duty. We'll make a few more of those, a few more of them, 4 of them, and a few hats. Oh, we've got a new baby red panda. You have given birth. Oh, you only given birth to 1. That's fine. Sell 2. Who gave birth to that one? Whose was it? That's Red Panda 1. Where's Joe? Anybody seen Joe? There is Joe. Oh, the pandas that are sold don't stay in the list here. That's a shame. Right. Sorry. Donations. Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Saying cars on the UK road that are one of a kind. Alfa Romeo Arna. I don't know what that is. Aston Martin DB1. Ford Minster. GMA T20. I guess that makes sense because it's new. Hyundai Pony. Is there only one Piazza Turbo? Oh, that's a shame. Those are very cool. Gallardo LP570 Super Trofeo Stradale. That kind of surprises me. There's only one over here. Lincoln LS, Mazda 929L, McLaren Speedtail, Saab Sonnet V4, Toyota 2000 GT. I mean, the Toyota kind of surprises me a little bit that there isn't a couple, because they are such classic cars at the end of the day. I am surprised. I imagine there's going to be more T50s in the future. Piazza Turbo actually also really surprised me. I know it's not exactly the most famous, most significant sort of 80s, 90s Japanese sports cars, but yeah, that is not what I expected. That is not what I expected at all. That is a Chris fact that I am we hope is right, but I am surprised by. Huntsman, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hey Alex, a rainy day here in the US, where I am. What have I missed? Well, not much actually. Been a fairly tame start so far, apart from Noodle Jr. exploding. It has been a fairly tame start. Oh, Noodle Jr. is healed. There is no sign. Oh, wait, hold on. This is for a noodly brain. And for where on earth is the huntsman? There we go. Right. Your bedroom is back. Your bedroom is back. It's like nothing happened. Oh, Christian Sweden is already there. Making psychite tea. Good work. Oh, Longbow. Oh, Longbow's done. Okay, so that thing there is... There's a baby crying. Somewhere. I don't even know where. Oh. Huntsman, go take care of your child. Don't go and... Go prioritize playing with Noodle Jr. Cheer up, Noodle Jr. Okay, we've figured out... Oh, we lost... where is it? We lost the baby toys, didn't we? Because they all got exploded. Oh, apparently there's a lot of Piazzas, but not the turbo. I mean, I know the turbos were quite rare, but I imagine there's also not a lot, but there are some. But yeah, that's kind of that is unusual. That is unusual indeed. Longbow is healed. Longbow is no longer kind of burnt. Yeah, I mean, Huntsman was right in that room at the time. It was actually surprisingly not worse. We could move the power line, but honestly, I feel like it's a feature now. It's a feature of the base. Noodlebrain and Huntsman are on the power line. So there we go. Speaking of Noodlebrain, thank you for the donation. Saying, please will you divert the power line so that it doesn't explode my bedroom again, please. Oh, why is that door not allowed? I must have clicked that by accident. Nope, you have a power line running underneath the crib. Like one of the main power lines through the base. I think you're also on top of the oil pipeline as well, I should point out. So, it's a really dangerous place to be. There is... Oh, you've got a little toy car. Fantastic. Yeah, it's a really, really dangerous place to be. I'm guessing that can't blow up the oil line. I mean, otherwise that would have gone way worse. That would have been a really big problem. Doggo, go carry that. Good dog. Zamashus, fantastic work. Now, we are going to start with some advanced hydro. Well, actually, the first thing's first. First thing, what we're going to do is we're going to get some walled sunlight. So we're going to figure out how far this is going. It's not going to let... Oh, it's goddamn, it's one too short. That's quite frustrating. Actually, no. I know how we'll do it. It's all good. Right, power conduits. Oh, Eve is rummaging around as Eve does. Okay, we're gonna have to put a wall in there. That's fine though. We can do that. Build a wall on top of there so the power lines are hidden. Yeah, so I got some new walking boots. Well, walking boots got delivered today, so I got a new box. Naturally, Eve is a very excited cat. I was going to tidy up in the bedroom, but Eve has claimed the box. She's currently sat on... Well, she's not sat on the box. She's sat next to it. But yeah, I can't bring myself to get rid of the box just yet, because Eve likes it. You know what cats are like. When Eve claims a box, she claims a box. Okay, let's try. So if we do this down here, it's going to take 7, and then we can have one over there. I'm hoping this works. I don't actually quite know how the tileable ones work in this little format. I've not tried it like this. I've tried these; they're very powerful, but I've not tried these in like these kind of lines. I'm hoping it doesn't look weird or glitched out or whatever. So it'll be fine, I hope. Who's unhappy? Vanessa, what's up, Vanessa? Oh, there's a baby crying, and you observed a rotting corpse, and it's very crowded. But the baby's asleep. Baby's tired. I don't know what. I don't know why. The friendly corporation slave ship is wanted off. Do we? What do we reckon, chat? Do we take on? Oh, Christian Sweden doesn't have a gun. Do we take on the boss fight? Do we reckon that's a good idea? I'm not 100% sure it's a good idea, but we're going to have to at some point. Wasn't the Bren someone else's? Only downside of these weapon racks. They're a bit difficult. don't think we've got any great weapons left. We can give you an L8. You can have that one, Christian Sweden. Have the L8 5A2. We can get more. We can get more autocannons. I'm honestly not too worried in the. Oh, Dagon! Hello. The camera's not quite low enough. Hello, Dagon. How are you doing? You are all cute. You are all cute and cuddly today. You've been a good kitten today. You haven't broken anything of mine. You might be about to break stuff of mine now, I guess. There is always a fear. She's not quite on the... you're going to be on camera in a second, Dagon. Keep going that way. Yes, you will. Where are you going? Dagon is here. There she is. There's Dagon butt at the moment, because she's not going to sit in a nice place. There we go. Dagon has turned up. Dagon has to make the appearance. It is the customary... cat appearance at some point during one of these. Let's learn how to make advanced aircraft. It'll be a while till we get those, or till we use those. Yeah, we could get more. I mean, we could probably get an EMP. Dagon, I can't see what I'm doing. This is what we're dealing with here. That is in front of the screen. Oh no, she's not going to sit nicely like she does sometimes. When she goes exploring, she doesn't sit still for as long anymore. That is for sure. We haven't looked at some of the new sculptures. Let's have a look at some of the new sculptures we've got over here. Untitled for Death. This sculpture is a representation of a group of pumpkins. A cobra stands in the background. I'm not quite sure how all of that goes together. I mean, it's an artwork. It's not that exciting. What is this one? This carving bears an artwork of an abstracted rendering of persecution. That's a very difficult sentence to say. The image contrasts family with debt. Unusually for this kind of work, the whole image is depicted by the careful arrangement of 3 vampires. What have we got over here? This carving bears an image of Zav working on advanced components while covered in grime. Zav lifts the advanced components seemingly without effort. I mean, that's cool. Zav, do you have a... You already have an artwork. I mean, it's not very good artwork. Maybe we replace... Oh, Vanessa's going to hide in their room. That's fine. Maybe we replace... we can't replace that. Maybe we give you your new thing. Sad Wander. Well... Jared, you can have a Sad Wander inside your prison cell and not go very far. I'm not really all that fussed. Huntsman doesn't have a weapon, but Huntsman's injured, so I'm not that fussed. We have got Tortoise is trying to clean the base as much as possible. Oh, Banana and Tortoise are having a fight. Why are you two having a fight? Tortoise insulted Banana's hair. This drove Banana into a rage and they began a fight. You two are idiots. And Banana's gone down. Caleb. Oh, well, Brady's going to go rescue. The dogs are quicker to rescue the people. In fact, the dog was so efficient that the dog rescued Banana before Tortoise could walk themselves there. At that point, it's quite impressive. It is honestly quite impressive. Oh yeah, we do need to move H2G2s to their new room, don't we? Wherever it went. Where was it? Which was their room? I don't even remember what their room was. This one? That's just a generic one, to be honest. That's just in Tortoise's room. Where was H2G2's old room? Not that one. I have no idea. It might have been claimed by Christian. There wasn't a sculpture. There's not a sculpture in there. Who knows? Huntsman's room may have lost. I don't know. I don't know who was where before. Huntsman's been in that one for ages. Oh, hey cat. I have a head poked over the top of my monitor. What are you doing, Dagon? You're just exploring for the sake of it. the injured morons are all in here. I mean, Banana will be alright. I don't think there's any long-lasting effects. Just see a kitten paw. I mean, you can't see it. There's a kitten paw just going out under the monitor. Will you behave, little Dagon? Please. God dear. Right. Boss fight, I think. I think we're vaguely ready. Oh, hello, cat. Yes, Dagon. Can you not climb over the monitor? Oh, crap. Hold on. I'm just going to have to show you what I'm dealing with here. That's the monitor. What are you doing up there? Oh, God, no, kitten. Kitten, you've got all your paws now on. I mean, BenQ, you make very strong monitors. I will give you that. You're the only kitten that's ever done that. All the others have behaved themselves. Oh, crap. Can't hold a webcam. Yes, that's my hand. Idiot. Off you go. Jeez. This is what I have to put up with. That is, to be fair, that is the first time she has decided to go for that. Oh, and now you're going off to the cat tree. Cats like to be high up, so... they like to climb on top of the... on top of the monitor. Yeah, if it was the olden days with CRT monitors, she would absolutely just curl up on top of them. Especially because they're warm. She would love to just curl up and sit on top of those. But luckily, she's very well behaved in that the claws are never really used. That's why I'm not so crazy fussed, because she is well behaved and the claws don't often come out. So she gets away with climbing and exploring places where she might not normally. But yeah, gotta keep an eye on the little troublemaker. She'll grow out. I say she'll grow out of that. She'll be too big. Eve couldn't do that. Eve's too chunky. Right. We did need to have growing zone down here, and this is just going to grow. Where is it? Hay grass. There we go. Fantastic. We do need to. Well, we do make some kid clothes ready for, I guess. We can make a kid romper and a kid parka if we need to. Someone can get on that. Zav is in charge. Zav is in charge. Noodle Jr. needs a door. They have a door. Ah, it's been held open, is why. Hopefully that'll fix it. Who's really unhappy? Banana. You're in a lot of pain. Banana, do you want to go and just have some smoke leaf? Because the chemical starvation will then go away. And it will probably get rid of the pain. Like, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that'll get rid of the pain. You will feel a lot better. Oh dear. You've immediately... Tommy! Oh, King Neville's on the way. Never mind, Banana can just pass out on the floor. It's all good. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Worth a try. Oh, Banana. I mean, you're feeling better. You're high on smoke leaf, and I guess it's gone from a chemical need to a chemical want. Banana. I'm just gonna say it's gone as intended. Dr. Alex should not be in charge of anything. I mean, it was a solid idea, right? Get rid of the guy. It was just trying to cheer him up, but might have smoked a bit too much. Oh crap! I forgot to even tell these what to grow. Right. We were going to try and move our psychoid production down here. But we do very much need to get the temperature under control. Right. Let's get a heater in here. I mean, actually, to be honest, I don't know why I'm building it like that. Because with the way this stuff works, there's no reason why not to just build it like that. We may as well. Just may as well just build these sections as far as the light goes. Chem fuel has deteriorated away. Oh, because it's unroofed. Didn't actually think about that. Can we... Actually, we probably don't even need that. Can we... I think we should put a roof over it. I have it out there just so it's easier to fuel the jets. It's just quicker, basically, is why we've got that. Is just so that it's quicker. But now because it's outdoors, I guess what we can do, if we build a copy there, and then we'll delete the original one, and then we'll just literally build the smallest. So we do need to put it inside. We just need to build the smallest little room so that it can be there. And I think if I have the door permanently open, I think it'll still technically count as a room. Oh, Chris the cat is wandering around. How are you doing, Chris the cat? You are untrainable. Lovely. That's fine, right. So that can go there. Select chem fuel pump. Deconstruct. Oh, okay, I didn't actually realise you can move those. I assumed they were, like, permanently. So if we do that, put a little concrete door in there, should be fine. I've been joined by a friend. I'm just gonna. Oh, it's a better behaved friend this time. There she is. Hello, Dagon. You're quietly watching the husky wander around, aren't you? Look, there's a husky over there. You are watching. He is intently watching Avery go about here. You can't chase the husky. I promise, you can't chase the husky. What got wildlife-wise? Anything fun? Not really. I was really hoping the Tasmanian Devil was going to come back. It's great that we've got one. It's so disappointing that we missed the other. We'll just stick that in there. And then, yeah, that'll work. We've made some kid clothes ready for... when Noodle grows up, which, you know, hopefully won't be too long. Yeah, we've got a grizzly bear hanging about. Right, everything is growing cycloid plants in here. The room is 21 degrees. Lovely stuff. It's 0 degrees out. Oh, it's getting to winter, actually. Go on. Who are you? Angry Roomba. Go and plant us some cycloid plants. I mean, if we get desperate, we can just, of course, swap this to food production. If all else fails, no, we'll see what the growth rate is in the morning. Who's lacking ranged weapons? Oh, Banana's. Just Banana got a bit too high. Banana, what gun do you normally use? You had a sniper rifle, didn't you? I mean, I can give you the ACR. Definitely weren't using melee weapons. Oh, you might have had the L11, that one. Banana, would you like to go and get your rifle back? I'm going to give you a rifle whether you had one or not. I feel like it's a good idea to give you a rifle. And then you can go and make some drugs and then probably go back to the hospital. Jared must be almost... Jared is no longer addicted! Fantastic. So... I'm gonna... If this goes wrong, I'm gonna blame chat. But we're gonna release Jared. And hopefully they should just rejoin the colony. Yeah, they have. Okay, cool. They might have rejoined the colony. They may not have a bedroom anymore. Possibly? Oh, no, they can have that bedroom. I don't know whether that was their bedroom before, but they can have it. Jared is out of jail and is no longer addicted to tobacco. Fantastic. You were imprisoned. You're not imprisoned anymore. And you were only imprisoned because you were going to blow up the base. You know, I'm sorry, but it is just the way it is going to have to be. The other thing that we should probably do is think about... don't know how much of this we can cut away before we start angering bugs. Is probably build another freezer and another dining room and another kitchen, because we're going to be cooking up the cycloid or whatever we grow in the hydroponics. We are going to be cooking. We may as well work in this bit, so it looks like we can mine that up. We can mine that. We can definitely mine that little corner. Oh, kitten. You put those claws away. I can't see. There we go. I can just about see around the cat to see where to click. It's fine. She was watching one of the little characters wander about. The drill is still doing fine work over here. Kitten, that's my tea mug. Why have you put your paw in my tea mug? There's nothing in it. That was from this morning. There's no tea in it. It's gone. You wouldn't like tea anyway. If any warnings pop up down here, I can't see it because there's a cat in the way. But she is... she's just enjoying life at the moment. Okay, so the plan is... I mean... we can utilise all of the space here. What if... okay, so if we were to... that makes sense. We can have... this is the freezer zone. And then... we can have this as the kind of kitchen... cooking, processing area. And then if we grow any more food out down here, we can have... we could even maybe have a field outside, or we could grow food in there. We can then, yeah, use this as another dining room. Then we could start building some bedrooms maybe down here. You could have a rec room if needed. Yeah, I feel like that works. I feel like that's not a bad sort of system. Do we have enough? Yeah, we might have enough concrete, actually, for this one to just concrete it up. Concrete is just a good building material. It's strong, it's kind of explosive resistance, and yeah, it's just a good level of protection. Do I just put a door there so that we can just go straight in with the stuff that we're carrying? Might as well. I guess we could probably put a door over there too. Yeah, that's fine. Are we going to expand north this stream? Maybe. We'll see. I mean, we've actually had a relatively calm time. Of things. We can have a look at getting another tank. Oh, Chris, thank you very much for the donation as well, by the way. Saying, in the 1970s, the Dutch police convinced the government they would need convertible air-cooled police cars because they would need to just stand on the seat occasionally and reverse really fast down the hard shoulder. So they ordered around 5,000 911s. Perfect! I mean, they knew what they were after, and they went for it. I'm impressed. I'm impressed that they got it, to be honest with you. Right there. Let's have a look at building a tank. Why not? Hello, Dagon. You are still hanging about. I mean, I'd like to build a tiger because it would just be cool. To build a tiger, we're going to need a heavy engine. Now, to build a heavy engine, we need 4 casings, and then we need 4 castings from... yes, we make the casting molds, and then we need 4 of them. That makes us 1 heavy engine, which we make here. Assemble a heavy engine. So hold on, let's just add a tiger. Let's go for it. So it's a super heavy tank. I think this tiger's actually even tougher than this. So If we got, like, I feel like firepower is what I want. We've got planes. We will get some support vehicles at some point, but I kind of want the super heavy tanks to start with. I think this does a lot of damage, but we'll see. So we need 2 fueling components, which we can make. I'm pretty sure it's 2 transmission components. Whoop. Fueling components, transmission components, 26 road wheels. Good God. Was it here we make the road wheels? Where do I make wheels? There's a shield belt. One of you got me wheels, didn't you? Where do I make the wheels? Oh, it might be there. Electric smithy. Make road wheels. 26. That's a lot of wheels. Although I guess it is a tank, so at the end of the day, it would kind of need a lot of wheels to go and make up the tracks. Right. Okay, we'll get the Tiger. We'll see how it goes. Blindass is there making... Wait, hold on. I need to set this to accept. Transmission components and fueling component, because it might as well be stored there rather than carried a mile away. Tommy, good work. You are doing some good building. Dagon is currently falling off a cat tree. What are you doing? She sorted herself out. Sorry, I would have got the webcam, but she'd already fixed her floundering around before I could do anything. Right, temperature control. We will cool that room ready to be a freezer. We do need to start making... We do have just enough of this. We do need to start making some more concrete. The Zippo tank does have a flamethrower. That is why I say why it's part of this mod. We do not have a good track record with flamethrowers. We do not have a good track record at all with flamethrowers, which is why I have tended to avoid them. With this, I mean, we are a lot less flammable base than we once were. You know, we've kind of sorted ourselves out a little bit. I was hoping we might, you know, deal with raids and the like, but no, they've not really bothered. No one's bothered turning up. We're just having a quiet... I know I'm going to say that, and that is how we get in trouble. Paul, what's up? Oh, you're very hungry. Well, go eat then. There's a simple solution. There's a simple solution to that, and that is go get some food. Oh no! Oh, there's so many colonists have the flu. We did have the flamethrower turrets in the previous colony. I don't think I have that mod anymore. Oh, I should allow that because everyone's going to have to heal themselves. Can you go in there? Can somebody... Banana can go and tend to you. Actually, what I need to do is... Patient. Right. If you are ill, go to the bloody med bay. I feel like it should be a given, but... Don't actually know I'm going... Oh, that way through it. But yeah, it should be a given. Go to the med bay. I mean, if we do get a raid, it's not the end of the world, because honestly, the turrets and we've got the advanced aircraft, lovely stuff. What shall we? I mean, we could research siege equipment, which is not much good when I've got aircraft and tanks. Let's learn how to make a catapult. It's fun, but we're a little bit ahead of that already. Do we? No, actually, maybe we learn some more. What do we need to do? Ground. We need ground penetrating scan. Ah, actually, yeah. Maybe we can learn some of this stuff because we can do better mining if we get some more stuff. And this lot here should be. Oh, Jared's not being tended to properly because they were a prisoner for a while. Oh, let's fix that. We need... Okay, I think we're going to have to... I hate to say this, blind us. I think we're going to have to summon this mech. Now, this guy's a pain. Apocriton. They are a pain to deal with because it's basically going to constantly reanimate dead mechs. Now, what? Oh, that's not bad. I can deal with that. Scyther's useless. Militaurs are that's the best. That's the best I have ever seen that enemy turn up to be. Right, animals. Everybody to Area 1. Or outside pets, depending on what you are. Humans. Everybody, whoop, to Area 1. I mean, don't worry. The people aren't going to really deal with the mech. To be honest, the aircraft can deal with this mech quite easily. When it's only got Scythers and Militaurs, that's a really straightforward thing to deal with. If it's got some of the other mech villains that can come with it, then it's a lot more scary. But that selection is really straightforward. Should be. Okay, it's kind of arrived where I'd want it to. Aeroplanes, go! Oh no, you can still take off. We'll just take off slightly sideways. There we go. They're up in the sky. Now, this thing, it has got a shield. My hope is you've both got grenade guns. My hope is the grenades are going to get through the shield. It should do. Right, select target. Oh, slightly out of range. Select target. You fire. You fire. Well, I mean, the Militaurs have managed to shoot each other at that point, which is great stuff. And we have already taken out the shield, so that's what we like to see. Okay, planes, fly down a bit and make sure you can actually hit this damn thing. There's no worth in taking out the little ones because that thing can just regenerate them. So there's no point in me picking out targets. There's no point in me shooting them. There's no real point in me turning on the auto mortar because it's just going to waste its shells on Scythers that are just going to respawn. So we focus our fire on the main baddie. The Jets seem to have forgotten those rules. Jets, fire at that. Don't ignore the rest of them. Just, there we go. Good work. Just drop grenades on that thing. It does have a habit of trying to move out of range, so I have to keep micromanaging the planes a little bit to make sure that they don't just go for the closest target, which is often, you know, the completely useless things. That was a good pair of grenades. He does have a limited number of charges on the mechs, you're right, but that's 28 charges, so it's... They will keep respawning. And this one is going down. The planes are doing fantastic work here. They can just grenade almost with impunity. I mean, they've taken a little bit of a whack, but the Militaurs are just not hurting and not doing enough damage here. Everybody is just chilling. Everyone having a good time over there? I think so. There's a colonist idle. Huntsman, oh, we'll take care of your child, Christ. You can look after Noodlebrain Jr. Cowbell, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, rhubarb, custard, rhubarb. I have a problem with my knees. I can't hear with them. Not even sure if I should be giving you a boo or just giving concern at that point. 69 for the win. Of course, the Cult of 69 is back. Firebird, thank you, Nation. Saying, evening, Alex. Are we going to do the final mech mission? Yep, yes, we are. Also, what has my character been doing socially? What has your character? You're currently asleep. What have you been doing? You've been speaking about poker with Tommy. You were trying to change Paboo. You attempted to encourage a new skill in Joe. You've just been training animals. You've just been chilling out. Honestly, you're probably one of the most liked members of the. Don't really have it. You don't really like Climber or Jimmy that much, but everybody likes you. Firebird is the popular one in the colony. Have we killed this damn thing yet? Oh, okay, right. Hold fire. Go away from the grenades. Do not blow up the quite useful, in fact, incredibly useful chip. Now we may as well just fire some mortar shells at that group. Especially while they are stun locked. So when you kill the... Oh, my planes are stun locked. I forgot the stun burst takes the planes down because they kind of count as drones. Yeah, well, that's unhelpful. Yeah, I completely forgot the stun lock affects the planes as well. I don't quite know. I think these count as mechs. Possibly the aircraft. In a bit of a weird sort of a way, the way it's coded. I mean, yeah, we're not great at the planes aren't amazingly accurate with the minigun. However, they're accurate enough, and they've got enough fuel that I can just have them do this. Just shoot at range. No one has to really risk anything. And then we've got that nano-structuring chip. Very, very important thing. It means we can learn how to dispose of the toxic waste packs as well, which is very helpful. That's why, yeah, the mortar's not going to destroy the chip when it's firing at that group because they're far enough away. It should be. But yeah, we may as well take out the last mechs with the aircraft. The aircraft have done good work here. Go on, take it down. Come on, take it down. Take down that last scyther. It's been hit a lot and now it's gone. Right. The nano-structuring chip is very significant. I mean, we may as well pick up all the mechs while we're here. Planes, go home. Your job is done. Your job is done. Fine work from the aircraft. I mean, the flu check. Jared's doing all right. No, Jared's a bit poorly. King Neville is fine. Christian Sweden is going to be fine. D's Nuts is going to be absolutely fine. Tortoise is doing great. Paul is doing okay. Not great, but doing all right. Banana is doing also not amazing. But I think they're okay. Right. Animals, unrestricted. There we go. And then the colonists can all be, unrestricted and everything. Cool. That should be fine. Oh, they're throwing a party. Well, thanks, Blindas. Everyone's got the flu, so the best thing to do when everyone has the flu is to throw a big party. We've researched the ground-penetrating radar, which is cool. I guess we'll research something random. Can somebody go grab the Danger Man? Are you being useful? You are. You've grabbed the very, very important mech chip. You're gonna store it in, the epic cave of loot. I feel like that. There it is. That's an important thing. We'll shout it after the party. We'll shout at Blindas to go, or maybe tomorrow. We'll shout at Blindas to go and research the chip. Party is finished. Right, let's just check. Oh, James has got the flu. They're doing all right. Zav has the flu. They are doing okay as well. Climber has asthma, but that's nothing new. Blindas is all fine. Blindas has absolutely learned nothing from COVID. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. What can you do? I guess they can't... With the way this game works, they can't actually give any more flu, if that makes sense. Like, they can't... Once the people have it, it can't go any further. Firebird is busy fixing up some planes. Good work, Firebird. Yeah, we took out that... We took out that enemy very easily. That is the easiest I've ever seen that fight with the Epicryton. It's normally a lot worse. Because the Scythers are melee, the Minotaurs do next to no damage. I've seen those, I've called those in, and they've spawned with one of the lower bosses, the Diablos. I've had to fight that and a Diablos at times. That's tough. And even that, our killbox could deal with it. Because all you'd do is you'd bomb the crap out of the Epicryton. You'd just keep bombing it with the jets until they break, and then fly them back, and the killbox would deal with it. The killbox would probably be a bit wrecked by the end of it. They would probably do some damage. We definitely wouldn't get away with that scot-free, but we could absolutely... We could deal with that level of... we could deal with that level of challenge. But we'll see. I was honestly... Well, I mean... I have installed a mod. I installed a mod, more of a curiosity one. When a raid spawns, not that we've seen one tonight, which is a little bit disappointing, but when a raid spawns, it will tell you the raid points. It's basically the game's way of determining difficulty, what it spawns, how many enemies, what sort of weapons. And that should... When they spawn, it should inform us as to what level of difficulty they're spawning the raids at. The raids will spawn depending on your colony wealth. So how much wealth your colony has is going to determine the difficulty of the raids. At the moment, yeah, we seem to be fairly... We seem to not be getting the difficulty of raids that you would expect for a colony with this much wealth, basically. But I say, what can we do? What can we do at the moment? Right, production. Did we get round? We have got a large stove. The raids shouldn't have been turned off. I don't know why they're... It's just sometimes... Rimworld sometimes just decides... The storytellers just sometimes decide to be nice. Or they just decide to have a calm time. I was testing... None of the mods should have broken anything, because I was testing my non-streamed game, and that had a raid, and that loaded fine, so I don't know why this one wouldn't be loading fine. There's no rhyme or reason for it. I've not changed anything since I was testing that. So, yeah. I mean, we haven't got any quests. I don't think we haven't got any quests really going on. We've got the diplomacy. I mean, the thing we could go looking for trouble is we could fly the aircraft and... well, they like us, so I'm not going to attack them. They hate us. We could go bomb their settlement if we wanted. I will say, for any of these away missions, if we do decide to go and bomb some random folks, I will only use one jet. I'm not using two. I have broken a jet by using two on these away missions. So, yeah, we will be a little bit careful. Alright, meals, I guess we'll try and store everything in there, but the other thing we want to store in here is psychite tea. No, psychite leaves is definitely what we wanted to store in there. The tea can go in a shelf elsewhere, but we'll store the leaves in this freezer. That should be fine. Oh, I was going to shout at Blindas to go do some... Blindas. Go and study that, because we want to get the waste pack thing doing. If we can get that, so we can start destroying the waste packs over time. It's not really the most efficient sort of thing in the world, but we do need to get on that. Right. Cool. What we research? We're researching the moisture pump. We can abandon that. Waste pack atomizer. It's very, very expensive to research, but we do need it. How is everyone doing? Christian Sweden. Okay, you seem to have got over that. Tortoise on a food binge. That's fine. Banana. You're doing all right. Neville's not doing great. Jared was the one I was most concerned with. Yeah, Jared is by far and away the most poorly with the flu. Oh, we should be all right. Who's needed treatment? Zav, go to the hospital, you I mean, admittedly, there's not... I mean, you are okay. There's not a huge amount of hospital beds left at the moment. Right. We are going to need some lights in here. Let's light up this big kitchen that we have constructed. I don't know what else we might have in this room. I mean, I think it's just going to end up being a kitchen, isn't it? It's going to be another room where everybody... Have we got enough? Oh, we've got stacks of wood currently. Everyone can, you know, sit and chill and have some food and smoke some or drink some specialty. I mean, we could probably do with a bit bigger hospital. We don't have a huge amount of space for a bigger hospital close to the action. I don't know if we're ever going to really need much more than... Like, this is... It's only because of the weird... only because of the event that we have had this sort of a problem. How are they doing on the research? Up to 500 already. Yeah, well, it'll take them a little bit of time. Blindarse and Longbow, they are on the case. There's Eclipse. Can't worry about it. Definitely not going to be worried about that. Huntsman, would you like a gun? You seem to be unhappy about your lack of gun. Go get your ACR again. I think it's at 50. I think I got set on fire at some point. Sadly, well, the specialty is much more about drugs, for want of a better word. Specialty is just about drugs. It's for the wasters that depend on Psychite. Yeah, we do need to get these waste pack things built, because that mech charging is going to create so much waste, because they are doing fine work. Who's really unhappy? Oh, D's Nuts is really unhappy. But that is because their wife died and they're poorly, and... You know, oh, I know what we can do. Idea! We can get... Because I should have this. Alright, let's make the hospital a slightly more tolerable place to be by putting a radio in there, because then they get a mode benefit from the radio. It's only like a +3, but a +3 is better than nothing in this situation. We need all the +3s we can possibly get. So if somebody wants to go and build a radio in the hospital, that would be good. Our specialty is definitely specialty. You're going to get a boo, but it's also very accurate. We have quite a lot of it. I mean, we've made some good money from it. Most of our money's come from drugs, as per usual. I was going to try and build engines, but engines are a bit of a faff, especially when half our workforce is injured now. Because I think Zav is our main engine builder. Oh, I think we turned off a lot of people from art because... Jimmy, can you build... Oh, yeah, Zav, you're going to be our main bloody... Because we need someone who can do art and who can do crafting. And that's literally Zav and Banana. Guess you're going to be doing that. We might have to stop... Okay, that's not... There's no actual artwork to do. That's fine. We'll get Zav. We'll get Zav on engine building. Oh, well, Zav's currently on wheel building. That's fine. Vanessa? Your flu's doing alright. Yeah, you'll be fine. I say, why is Orange Hitman's run out of battery? Orange Hitman, why have you run... Why did you not go to the charger when you were... Oh, maybe because Princess Lado is charging. That would explain it, I guess. That would explain it. Well, Orange Hitman is having a nap. Don't worry, we can fix it. Oh, hello. We haven't had one of these yet. A large piece of an ancient ship has crashed nearby. Well, we were talking about raids. A psych ship has turned up. Ooh, you're nasty. You're very nasty. So, this will create a psychic drone that's going to make everybody upset. Now, these are pretty heavy duty. Centipede blasters. Are these the rockets? A pulse charge rapid fire blast of area suppress. Okay, they're not the rockets. That's better. Heavy cooling allows long and deadly bursts. I'd rather that than the rocket powered ones. Oh crap, you've got a War Queen as well. Eek. Tis a concern. I should also point out, right, so this is what I did want to show you. The threat points. Now, I think I think. I could be wrong, but I believe it maxes out at 10,000. So we are already at halfway in the difficulty mark for raids on this colony. I feel like we're not that bad off, though, because we can use the planes to aggro, use the auto-mortar to plink from long range. The planes I don't think are going to last long in this fight. I think we're going to have to... I think the auto-mortar is going to do a lot of work here. But I think the planes will do a few runs and then have to come back. But we will take the air. We'll take the aircraft up into the air. I can't afford to leave a psych ship around. Oh, I forgot to actually sort them out. Right. Oh, the rhinos are there. I mean, it'd be funny if the mechs could aggro the rhinos and the rhinos could join in on this. Right. Planes incoming. Auto-mortar. Do not hold fire. Because we're probably going to need covering fire. Right. Planes. Maybe if you like circle from sort of different sides. Right. Oh, mechs have woken up. I thought they were going to... I don't think they were going to wake up until I actually fired, but... oh, I forgot to put you on the grenade. Where's the other plane? There it is. This might be a very sneaky... I don't know whether this works. It might be a sneaky plan to hide my planes in the mountains. I don't know if they can fire, because they're not really supposed to... This is quite sneaky. Oh, crap, they've got... Oh, they've got a War Queen and they've got a Centurion. That's quite scary. Oh, animals. Yes, you make a very good point. Animals to the base. Humans to the base. I should probably expand area 1 to include there and to include the tank workshop for the moment. And I mean, screw it, we can tend to the tomato fields if we need. I mean, we're going to get rid of that quickly, so the drone's going to go. Okay, the mountains are actually very effective cover. That plane is going to be poorly, I think. There. How are you doing? You're still at 3/4 health. Maybe you bomb the War Queen. Try and take her out. There are some... Okay, we've taken out the psych ship. There are some random war urchins just running at, like, one at a time running at our base. Yeah, we are just clonking some bullets into them. It's not really doing a crazy amount. Oh, you are getting... Yeah, you are getting hit. How is the War Queen doing? Injured. Centipedes... Oh, the Centurion's actually been hit a tiny bit. Oh, it's got shot by its own people. Glorious stuff. Right, try and take out the War Queen if you can. Don't know if this one's even firing. No, it got a shot on the centipede. There. Right, you're at 700 health. Can I... Right, we're going to have to keep an eye on you. We're going to have to send you back soon. There is a lot of friendly fire going on amongst this lot. The mountain strategy is working, but this is, we're not killing this wave assault with just planes. Some more friendly fire has occurred. War Queen has lost about half the health. The little mechs are actually proving a little problem. They're clearing... The little war urchins are actually clearing out the barbed wire, which is a strategy we've not really seen, but quite an effective one. Right. Oh, go back, get out of there, run. Centurion's lost its shield. The other plane... we tried to get a sneaky grenade off in time. The mortar's on. The mortar is firing, I should point out. That mortar is firing at them. The problem is I don't know if the mortar's hitting the war urchins where kind of no value targets. Right, plane. New plan. Oh. What if we sort of tried to draw fire onto them? You're going to take a lot of hits doing this. Trying to get some damage on them, really. So if they do start getting towards our kill box, war actions have been a right nightmare. Where is the queen? Queen is still in the middle. I mean, if we could get her down, that would be a really big help. The aiming has not been great from the planes. War Queen is hurt. The plane is still going. Right, I mean, nothing's really getting into the base. It's just a steady stream of mess. Zav, what are you up to? Assembling metal. Sweet. Good work, Zav. That eclipse. That was very, very close to death. H2G2 is arming the mortars. I mean, we haven't really had to even draft people yet. That is the strength of this aircraft strategy. Maybe a few more planes is the way to go. More planes is always more good. We're going to have to run with this eclipse. It's not going to kill the War Queen before... Nope, don't know what that shot was. Before it goes down, that is for sure. Maybe one more pass. Maybe one more pass, I think, before... And that was a mortar shot. Whoa, that was a good shot from someone. Right, go back. Abandon that fight. Go home. We could fix the plane, but the time it would take, well, someone will fix it, but it'll take a while to fix that, so that will not be ready for the rest of this fight. That is out of commission. The mechs are coming. Snipers, 2 positions. Here we go. It is battle stations time. Preferably snipers that aren't poorly. Blindas, I don't like having you do this, but you are our best soldier. You are our best... Blindas is one of our best characters. Noodlebrain, you are a good sniper. You are in the fight, I'm afraid to tell you. I mean, we don't want Noodle to die, of course. Longbow's a great soldier, but Longbow only has close-range weaponry, which we don't really... If we get to the point where we're needing to use close-range weaponry, I'm a little bit worried. Zav, have you got the flu? You do. I don't really want ill soldiers. Climber, do you have the flu? No. You have a sniper rifle. Go hide behind that tree and shoot at the mechs as they come in. Here go the turrets. I mean, we've killed... We should take out this stuff. I say with relative ease. We should have the power to do it. With our sniper turrets, with our snipers. Noodlebrain is here now. I'm going to have to turn off the mortar. Oh, do I have... Oh, let me just check. Okay, expand. I didn't adjust the allowed area to include the planes. Who is very good? Tortoise? Repair. Jimmy. Repair. If we can get the aircraft back in the sky, that would be great. We've got a brave little Michael the Lifter is going in there. Oh, Christ. Noodle. Noodle, fall back. The centipedes are not as hurt as we would want. It is a brutal fight currently going on down here. Oh god, Michael the Lift, where are you going? Michael the Lift, get out of there, you absolute lemon. Although you did draw the fire of the turrets, which I can't complain about too much. We may have to fire that. We may have to fire it into that group. Caleb, where are you? Cleaning dirt? No. Oh, HG duty is going to tend to Noodle. Noodle's fine. Actually, it was only a small wound. I was slightly worried when I saw all of their health come off. Right, come on. Jeez. So much plasma fire going everywhere. The Centurion is not going down. When it is going down, it's eating a lot of bullets there. Holy crap. It's trying to get into the turret lines. Centurion is gone. No more shields for anyone. Centipedes are... centipedes are causing chaos here. They have actually completely broken the kill box. Red Panda's given birth in all of this. Where are my planes? Are these getting fixed? They're not getting fixed. They're not getting in the fight. Honestly, by the time we had the tank out there, it would be probably too late. Blindass, you have been hit. We got hit in the jaw. Okay, we're going to have to keep you shooting for the moment. Even if it's slow firing, it's high damage, slow firing. God, they are seriously tanky, those centipedes. The turrets are running out of ammo is the problem. Another centipede is gone. They're down to 4 left now. These basic turrets are really putting up a fight, which I'm impressed by. They're down to 3 centipedes now. More plasma is sort of firing around. I think they're down to 2. They're down to 1. It has done a number on our defences. Blindass, I think. I'm going to have to kick someone out of bloody bed. Who is the healthiest of you lot? D's Nuts is alright. Paul is more than okay. Christian is actually not doing too bad. Jared is very sick. How is Jared? Why is Jared struggling so much? Alright, D's Nuts, just get out of there. I think that is them all gone now. Right, Blindass, go and rest. Don't know what to do about Jared. The only thing I can think of right now is to put Glitter World medicine for Jared. Banana, Climate, excellent work. Turrets, the mechs have been defeated. Ugh. Good work. Fine work. You know what, you can go. You're not great at repairing, so you can go about your... Oh, okay, apparently you're obviously on repairing duty, sure, whatever. You can go about whatever it is that you would normally do. I mean, yeah, that... They did a number on us. That being said, all they really destroyed was a bit of the wall and 2 turrets. And Noodle got a bit of a bullet. Noodle got shot in the torso. Blindass got shot in the jaw, but nothing major. So yeah, that's not too bad, right? Everybody can go back to your usual antics. Pandas stay there. Carly stay there. All the dogs are free. The pandas are not. And there we go. Oh, the red panda gave birth, didn't it? I think this is like cell 3 or something. That's okay. And then all the people can go back to their regularly scheduled moving about. I mean, I did have to say something about the whole, you know, it had been a relatively chill time. Michael the lift has done good. Now we can rearm all the turrets. We will rebuild the wall. I mean, we will just go for armoured wall now at this point. Yeah, they got the furthest through the kill box. They caused the most trouble for the kill box we have seen yet. But it held firm, and we only really had 3 or 4 soldiers in the firing line at any point. And we didn't need more than that. The jets did fine work. Even if They couldn't really win that fight on their own, but they did a good job. I don't know whether. How far? No, okay, can't quite be sneaky. I was wondering whether I could put jets the other end of the runway, but it wasn't going to work. But never mind. Never mind. How are the flu sufferers? I mean, honestly, the flu sufferers, everyone outside of Jared's alright. I mean, Zav's, you're one of the worst off. The rest seem to be doing fine. Actually, Banana's not great. It's Jared is the real concern here. We're just about beating it. Gonna use some Glitter World medicine on them. Oh, I've got to turn it off because I'm just going to burn through all of it. Oh, red pandas are pregnant again. We could get some EMP cannons. It's not a terrible idea to get some of those set up now. I haven't got a crazy amount of space for them. Let's have a look. Security. EMP cannon. What is the range like? If we were to tuck one in... Oh, actually, yeah, they've got decent range. They have quite good range. So if we were to, for argument's sake, have it, let's say here, it's still... Yeah, okay, they're not too... Actually, we could probably even maybe have them back here. Certainly have one there. It's going to shoot it at an angle, but... If we have one either side, that could cover it. Jared, does... I don't know whether Jared is because of smoking. There may be... Nope. Sometimes you get, like, sickly, or you get some of those traits, but we haven't got any of that. Jared's just been unlucky at this point. It is very, very slowly. We are very slowly beating it, which is something. But, oh, we need to go... Vital Center doesn't quite cover that bed. That'll be fine. All of their... Everyone is healing. Christian, Sweden. You should be... Oh, Jared's gone back to their... You know what? Honestly, it doesn't really matter. We'll get turrets built. Hopefully we'll get the kill box built. They're too busy making a dining room. That's... or Jimmy, are you okay? Jimmy, you do know you can go and eat. You don't have to work on the plane the whole time. You are allowed to go and eat at some point. Blindas is healed. Good. We can't afford to have our mechanator die. Yeah, we can't afford that. Don't worry, I have a crap ton of uranium. We have more than we could ever use, I think, going on. So I'm not too fussed. Power supply. We did that entire fight in the Eclipse as well, and the power wasn't an issue. So, you know, that's all good news. The road wheel is being completed. Zav. Okay, fuel components have been completed. I think the transmission components were completed. Oh no. These wargs are legit a big problem. Huntsman? Huntsman, can you get inside? Because that warg is going to can actually kill very quickly. Oh, Huntsman, you are in a really bad place. Aircraft, use a minigun. I was hoping the turrets were going to ping it. Vanessa is taken. Vanessa is protecting. Oh, okay, it's fine. Vanessa got a little bit shot. Oh no, Vanessa, amazingly, holy crap, amazingly, with everything aggroing on the warg, we did just scramble a fighter jet to protect from one wild animal, but it worked. You can go back. Vanessa got a little bit, you know, a little bit clipped in that. It's fine. It's fine. It's not going to kill you. It's not great, but it's not going to kill you, okay? Right, hold on, Vanessa. Right, Vanessa, go over there. Huntsman's fine. Good job, Huntsman. You are all good. The warg got killed by everything. Like, that was when the turrets turned on. That was just fire from every direction on the warg. Vanessa, you protected the one mother of the colony. It was a valiant defense right there. And you already got a little bit injured. You got a little bit scratched by a warg. Just sort of scratched on the shoulder and the torso. You know, you weren't too bad. How is your flu? Oh, you're going to be fine. Your flu's going to go away. We're nice, quite nicely. We've stopped the bleeding. Everything's good. Is that a dog carrying a centipede? Drake! Good dog. You are carrying one of the largest mechs that you'll find. Good work, Drake. Shady, thank you very much for the donations thing. I'm currently reading a book on DIY house construction by Bill Jerome Holmes. You're going to get a boo. You're going to get a boo from me, from chat, and you would be very deserving of it. You are most definitely deserving of it. These nuts has recovered from the flu. Good work. Zav, I'm going to shout at you. Go and build the engine cases, please. Castings, whatever the damn thing was called. Go and do that. Danger Man is going to hide in the room because of the ugly environment. I mean, you were in the battery shed. It's not exactly supposed to be nice. Danger Man, why are you so unhappy? Oh, you ate without a table. How could I? How could I forget? I don't even know where Noodle... Oh, there's where Noodle Jr. is. Noodle Jr. is fairly... the problem is the genetic pessimism is a real nightmare. Is a real pain in the arse, that one. Jared, how are you doing? Keep on top of yours. You are beating it very slowly. I haven't even paid attention to James Clarkson. Didn't even realise you had it. Oh, Danger Man was calmed down. Good work. Bye. Good. Tim Horton can convince anyone to do anything. It is quite impressive. I mean, we've got one broken battery. I'm not going to worry about one busted battery. Michael the lift. You know what, Michael? How you didn't get absolutely murdered, I don't know. Blindas. Okay, stop researching. Go and charge Orange Hitman, because while it's funny he's collapsed in the corner, you know, we're not even in the corner. He's literally collapsed in the main corridor through our base at this point. Danger Man, what are you doing? Oh, are you fixing the wall, or are you welding a tree? No, you are repairing the wall. It's fine. Zav is in need of treatment. Okay, Zav, you are beating the flu, though, which is great. You can go off to the hospital. Oh, it's fine. Mechs very much do shoot at their own kind. I'm very surprised we didn't lose a bunch of mechs in that. I tend to get mechs killed. Mechs don't necessarily live very long around here. More red panda babies! We have so many red pandas. This is a cell 4. Yep, we will get rid of you. That's fine. That's fine. We might actually, what we could probably do is reinstall. If we put those down here and then reinstall, well, we'll wait till that's moved. Reinstall that over there, and we can get some more beds facing the other way, and they'll still be connected to that. So that should work. That should work. I think any trees that were in the kill box have been disintegrated in that fight. It was a brutal fight. Oh, there's another red panda baby. I'm losing track of how many red pandas we've got. Maybe that was an old message. I don't even know anymore. No, it's got to be an old message. We've got so many red pandas. It's glorious. We have fixed the endangered nature of the red pandas here. How quickly do these... Oh, I can't tell how quickly these are growing in this bit. I mean, we've grown 97 psychoid leaves very quickly. Which is which is fantastic. Ah, okay, moving that stuff does not... It doesn't, unfortunately, carry the stuff over, which would have been very helpful if it did. But that's... I mean, it's a bit of a mess here. It's a bit of a mess. Noodlebrain, thank you for donation, saying, can we rename one of the breeding red pandas Speed Beast Scream as a tribute to the moment from the Lethal Company stream? We absolutely can. Which are the red pandas that we are keeping? Here we go. Speed Beasts. Oh. I guess it will be... That is probably the best we can get. Speed Beasts Scream. Fantastic. Hopefully we'll get a trade ship come past and we can actually get rid of them now. Okay, you have to... You're fine with the flu. It's just, yeah. You've only got a week to go until you've forgotten about your wife that was killed. They tried to attack our base. My sympathy for them isn't amazingly high. Not gonna lie. Quest. I'm not worried about. We do not do diplomacy here. Diplomacy is not. Actually, we'll probably leave all my mechs on auto repair. To be fair, if it needs repairing, it needs repairing. It's still, yeah, still. These nuts is unhappy, but who doesn't have a ranged weapon? Jared. Oh well, Jared. I mean, it's gonna be amazing if you survive all of this. To be honest with you. So we'll worry about your problem when it comes. Oh, we could call it... Oh, I was having a sad wander. We could call it Spud's Scream. Sure. Why not? Oh. Is that you? It was you. There we go. Perfect. Right, turrets... Okay, I mean, we're still fixing up the odd little bit of wall. I mean, we are gradually changing from the granite kill box to a steel-lined kill box, which is good, which I'm fine with. I mean, these bits need some repairing doing, but... yeah, I mean, things we are probably going to need a better kill box. Mechs are... The mech raids are the toughest raids we can come across. Mechs are the biggest concern. A human raid of that difficulty would... Why are they... Sorry, I'm just... They are... Okay, psychoid should be dumped in that freezer. A human raid of that difficulty wouldn't be as hard as what we faced with the mechs. The mechs do a lot worse, do a lot more damage to us. So... The kill box should hold, but should is the optimum word in this. Is a really big should. I mean, how do we improve it? I mean, I am thinking of building another side corridor up here for the kill box. Oh, big autosave. Tommy, stop insulting people. Tommy compared climber to a quali? Or is that supposed to be a quail, maybe? I mean, I don't feel like that's a particular insult. Really. Oh, there's random coffee lying about that no one's picked up. Well, it'll go to waste. Power is absolutely fine. We don't have anything to worry about. We've got a nuclear reactor. It's putting out 30,000 watts. It's brilliant. Between the nuclear reactor and 2 geothermal generators, we are putting out a lot of power here. We are putting out a huge amount of power. But, what the hell that was. That was a funny noise going on. But, yeah, we are putting out a big chunk of power. Now, I could make the kill box so that it's one wide. That I don't really... I don't like having them go down that way. There's a couple of problems that we can run into with that. If you make the kill... So, my kill box here is not the perfect... I say it's not the perfect way. It's a way to do it. The reason why I keep them wide is because I don't want them to get stuck pathing and figure the better ways to break into the base. So by leaving it open, it makes it as a much easier approach to the base, so they're more likely to go and take it. Now, my base is heavily reinforced with these walls, but depending on what sort of raid we come up against, depending on what sort of weaponry we have, I don't want it to get to a stage where it's going, actually, hold on, you know what, maybe we'd be better off going through the wall than, you know, taking a long walk and go through the kill box. That's why I generally leave it open, is the goal is to force... I say it's to force, it's to try and make sure they go for where we want them to. It's a little bit sneaky. There's no guarantee. They might still try and break down the wall. But it is a way to encourage them to use that one rather than go somewhere else. What would you like to buy, and what would I like to buy from you? I would like to buy all your medicine, please. And you can buy a whole load of random weapons that I don't use, like knives and all of that. The Urquas, however they're pronounced, and spears, I don't use any of them. You can have all of them, because I'll keep the plasteel knife. I'll keep those other guns, or keep the flash grenades, maybe. Which will sell the sculptures. So that was a woodpecker-looking animal eating an onion. Amazing. We can sell that. How much money do they have? A good amount. What is this one? A bear? Oh, no, sorry. Bear's an illustration of a plane. I presume as in like in a nature, like a plain biome. That's the cannibal weirdness. None of these are bloody of any of our characters. Group of pumpkins with a cobra. Don't want pumpkins and cobras, Christ. That was the only one that was one of our colonists, and that was Zav. That's fine. They'll do their weird thing. Yeah, Jared has a medical emergency. Can't do bugger all about it. Other than, you know, keep giving them... They are very... It's very touch and go. But yeah, it's like it's at the point of what can I do? We're doing everything we can for Jared. Jared is still on. Well, I mean, Jared can use the best quality medicine. I have had to disallow that, but I'm now allowing them to try that. So whenever someone next goes to tend to Jared, they will use the better medicine. So yeah, I mean, it's not great, but it'll work. Oh, Vanessa, why are you so unhappy? Oh, I mean, Recluse is very crowded. Can't really fix that. I don't really know how to fix the Recluse is very crowded. There's a real limitation on that one. Because I think it's just over the entire colony. I think even if I, like, made Vanessa a room down here and had them have their entire... like, you could have a room down there, you could have them feed down there and everything. I think they'd still come up as very crowded. Because I have tried it before, but I could be wrong. Oh, bulk goods trader. Do you want to buy some pandas? TC Securities. I have pandas. If you have anything exciting, to be honest, I'll trade pandas for medicine. I'll trade pandas for food. Oh, you have Bengals. I mean, Bengals are very... Oh, you don't want to buy my pandas? Bengal cats are awesome. They do buy Carly the guinea pig. We're not selling Carly the guinea pig. They do have Rottweilers as well, which are cool. Actually, out of curiosity, do you... I'm curious, what does more damage, Rottweiler or Mally in this game? Melee DPS 3.61 compared to a Mally. There's 4.82. Yeah, don't fight the Mallies. The Mallies are scary. Right. Do you have any... What was I looking for? Glitter World medicine. I'm going to guess no. I will take all your advanced components, please. What is that? A thin semi-sweet nectar, known for its healing and anti-inflammatory properties. Although healthier than sugar, its highly fructose content may be harmful if taken constantly. Right, okay. Spices and sugars, and we can sell some of our crappy clothes as well that no one wears. You know, these trade ships are great for just offloading all your random junk that no one wants to wear. That works. Wow, Devil Strand Royal Chair. Very fancy. It's a shame you won't buy my pandas. Could buy the chocolate, I guess. I mean, there's no harm in buying it. How much is there? 2. There's only 2 bits. No, I'm not wasting it. I'm there for 2 bits of chocolate. So there. Oh, Vanessa's bed. Thank you. Yeah, I completely forgot. You make a very good point. That is why Vanessa was unhappy, because she couldn't possibly use that bed for any other purpose. Jared, please survive. Everyone else is going to be cleared of the flu. Jared, he's going to make it, just. Ugh. That's been close. That has been close. You know what we should I do kind of want to start doing the beer growing. But I know what the bloody characters are like. I know what they're going to bloody be like. If, need to build a pillar or something in here. Yeah. Do we... There's some minor break... I think the colony is going to be kind of a minor break risk for a while. We could... We could try and make better quality meals. That would be a way to... Actually, the other thing I was going to try and make proper, like, normal tea. Because we can do some fancy stuff with tea. How are we doing? We've got some advanced. How are we doing on this bloody tank, by the way? Who's major break risk? These nuts is still... Well, yeah, I mean, the major break risk for the people that have had deaths in the family and all that is understandable. You're just going to haul of the corn around. There's plenty of that. I mean, we are in winter. Thankfully, growing temperatures aren't great, but the crops are still growing, and we're still able to harvest things. Firebird, what have you found? Oh, you're making concrete. Oh, crap, I never told you to stop making concrete. How much we barely have any concrete anyway. I feel like we can probably use granite chunks now, because we're mining them up from this drill over here. So we can probably just turn anything into concrete at the moment. Yeah, people want beer. Of course people want beer. I know. I understand the desires for beer. Okay, we can grow stuff in there. That'll be a nice little bit for growing. I know certain puppies like beer, but certain puppies should not be drinking beer. Luke, you sneaky doggos. Alright, jets. The jets are rearmed and the jets are ready to go. I'm going to have to shout at Zav to do... Zav's playing chess. Zav! I have a job for you. After you've played chess, I have an important job for you. Said job is to make engine bits. Actually, to be honest, I can probably set Zav's... Alright, Zav, your main priority is art and crafts. Hopefully, once you're done... Okay, you're making the mold. Awesome. So we can build a new tank. Can I build tunnels behind the turrets? I mean, there are sort of tunnels around to rearm these turrets during a fight. If a fight is going long enough that we have this, that we're having to start rearm them mid... The little lifter bots are doing it. On the most case... Yeah, I mean, the kill box is... I'm pondering whether we expand... So what I'm thinking... Alright. Remove plans. I'm cancelling this plan up here for now. So what I'm thinking is if we were to sort of expand the kill box a little bit here. Maybe it doesn't have to be that. Well, actually, maybe it does because we want to have. So this bit here would be open. What we could do is if we expand this wall up here. Maybe I don't want. No, maybe we should expand the wall up to there. Double layer armor it. So, right. So basically, how it would work is they'd be forced to come in here. Up here, they're going to get plinked with long-range turrets. Maybe do I put EMPs in here? The EMPs are very expensive. We could reinforce that wall as well. I'm trying to decide whether I want to put EMP turrets up here to stun mechs initially. I feel like I want to do that turn. The only concerning part is the mechs will just sit at the back. Do we have the big uranium turrets yet? Uranium turrets, we do. I mean, I could uranium turret from... the kill box is quite tight in terms of space. Unless... we barely have people in the kill box a lot of the time. So if we deconstruct that, put the uranium turrets back here... where is it gone? Here we go. So then, yeah, if we uranium turret from back here, that'll be fine. You see, they'll get stunned up here, but the precision turrets and the uranium turrets will be able to injure them. Would be my thinking. And, I mean, if we rebuilt the kill box that way, you could just leave planes until later. Zav. You have done fine work. The heavy castings are coming along. I think we need one more. Yep. Zav, you are doing great work of building it. Zav is just building tanks at this moment in time. We'd love to see it. Zav, you are doing fantastic work. Assemble a heavy engine. Oh, Banana's going to make the engine. I think then at that point we're going to be building the Tiger tank, which is awesome. We want the Tiger tank. Sergio, where are you going? You're just going for a wander and having an explore. You're just having a chill. Tim Horton and Simon. Tim Horton and the Tasmanian Devil have formed a bond. That's very cool. Okay, you have already got that. Yeah, you already said it's the master. Fantastic stuff. I'm so gutted we couldn't breed Tasmanian Devils. That is a shame, but what can you do? Oh, I mean, 2 more planes would be of more value than a tank, probably. Tanks are way cool. Also, I think this Tiger is a very powerful tank. I could be wrong, though. Oh. No. Stop. Cancel. Climber, don't smelt the good knife. That was supposed to get rid of junk weapons. Well, never mind. We've smelted a lot of crap. But, oh yeah, I mean, the planes are probably better than the tanks, but the tanks are way cooler. So, that's why I'm using them, basically. Also, I do want to see how powerful the Tiger tank is in this. It should fit out the door. I mean, knowing us, it might get stuck, but it'll be fine. Everyone is just chilling in the mines. H2G2 and good old James Clarkson. It's -2 degrees outside. It's a little bit chilly, basically. We do need more space to park the tanks. But, I mean, We could have maybe sent the tanks out in that last battle. It might have been worth getting them ready. Depending on where the fight is, what it might be worth doing is if they spawn in, like let's say the next battle comes from down here, get people ready, and as the group, whether we mechs, whether we raiders, as they start wandering around, maybe we just send the tank to do sort of flanking manoeuvres when they're distracted by aircraft. Oh, I thought that was going to be a big raid then. It was not. 24 hand cannons? Jesus Christ, why do you want 24 very powerful revolvers? I would like the mech commander helmet. That would be quite cool. I don't really care about that, but that would be quite fun. However, I don't think I can even build them in time. I genuinely don't think I could build them fast enough. Even if I wanted to. So, yeah, that's... I can't do that quest. I can build a Mechanator helmet, to be honest. Good old Princess Lado is on the case building the big uranium turret. We should probably get rid of that tree as well. The oak tree that has grown in the most ridiculous place imaginable. I don't have any... I just realised I don't have any fire foam over here. I should probably put that out there, just in case something happens in that bit. I don't want that all blowing up. Not that it's going to matter too much. I say it's going to matter, but not, if that bit there blows up, it's not actually affecting anywhere else. It's just to stop a fire spreading and taking out multiple stuff. Huntsman, well, it says you're idle, but you're looking after Noodle Jr. Noodle Jr. is having a nice time. Noodle Jr. is doing well. Oh. Big old autosave. Again, worried the game was about to crash. Yeah, Noodle Jr. is doing fine. Tommy was there giving Noodle some attention. So yeah, that's all good. Okay, well it's got a lot of work for Banana to do on that engine, but that mainly makes sense. Engines are complicated things. So do raiders get smart enough to not attack the kill box? Unlikely, to be honest. And we've got heavily armoured walls, so it'd be very difficult. Basically, with the way it's set up, it's very difficult to even go through the walls. I do have a thing that's got some of the sapper and breach raids turned off, although I honestly don't know whether it works. Because some of the stuff hasn't really worked on it. So, I don't know. Basically, they can. Oh god, we need nanostructuring chip per one of these. I forgot about that. That's annoying. Right. Waste pack atomizer. You know what? It can just kind of sit outside the mech. Do we have... can I build it there? I can build it there. Sweet. Okay. So we're gonna need to do another boss fight for each one of these things that we build, but that's okay. The last boss fight was very straightforward. Next time, surely it won't be that nice, but I don't know. We really don't know. Tortoise, you're doing a great job down there, cleaning up the base. How is all the hay doing? I mean, there's enough food for the pandas are thriving. They love this little colony. Squirrel's having a good old time. Everything is good. Huntsman's just going for a wander. You're going to go hang out with Flying Banana. I don't know why. Make Psychite tea. I don't know why they're not taking that. Okay, it's growing at 340%. I have seen some foods will grow at 700 in this, so it's not currently the very best growing of plants at Psychite, but it's still growing much better than it would elsewhere. Although yeah, they are super expensive. Blindas is there making the components. Banana's fixing up the engine. All is good. So that chem fuel's fine in there. Fantastic. Our little chem fuel shed has worked wonders. Yeah, as far as tunneling goes, I have seen some things. occur, but we haven't had any of that problems. The armored walls will help a lot. The sort of like double-layered armored walls, and we can bomb them with the jets and the mortar. So, combine those two things, we have got some strong defences against sapper raids. We've got more steel than we know what to do with at the moment, which is glorious. You always need steel, and the fact is, yeah, we've got a crap ton of it. Actually needs to... I need to think of getting a new... we can build... In this shed, we can build some shelves to store all of the steel in. It'll hopefully take up some less space. Oh, there's another slave ship has turned up. Tim Horton, oh, you're asleep. Tim Horton, when you wake up, you can come and figure out if it's worth getting any of those, recruiting any of the new people. I don't know. We have got a bedroom. It's not built ready for someone yet, but we can make it ready for someone if needs must. You can have a light brown carpet. Yes, go on. We haven't seen any light brown in the colony yet. I feel, you know, we're missing out. We're missing out. No light brown has appeared. Have a plant pot. Have a heater. Have... I probably don't even need a heater, to be honest, because we haven't put a vent. This place doesn't normally get too bad temperature-wise. Tim was actually... Never mind, Tim Horton has woken up. I forgot you can hold shift and get them to do it after. Right. Is there... Oh, you'll buy all my pandas. Yes, I have a panda and a panda and a panda and a panda. Making 400 silver from pandas. I don't think I want a pyro, particularly. You are a jealous pyromaniac. You're not great. And Lumpy, over here. He also isn't particularly good, you know? No, none of you are very good. I mean, you're all right intellectual. You're quite a good doctor. You're not terrible, actually. I mean, you're only 15. Wait, but I mean, that's technically as I counted as an adult in this one. I guess you're not the worst. You aren't the worst character, because you can just be an extra doctor if things go horribly wrong. I guess you can do research at a push, but you're not great at anything else. The only plus point is they're quite cheap. So, what can... Do you want to buy anything? I don't want to buy much from us. They have some crocodiles. Did not know there were crocodiles in this. That's quite cool. Oh, go on. We'll get them. Okay, 17... Actually, yeah, so we've have 17 silver. We're basically trading 4 pandas, 4 red pandas for a person at this stage, which, you know, could be worse. Look at the mohawk we have going on. I'm impressed. I am impressed. Okay, you can go to that. I think that's all we have to do. Drake. Actually, well, yeah, Drake, thank you for the donation. Bear with, though, for a second while I figure out. Who is this going to become? I think it is going to be Cowbell. Welcome to the colony. I do not think we have a cowbell around, so welcome. You can join us here. Hopefully you will like the colony. You know, hopefully it'll be good for you. You are mostly going to mostly be doing doctoring. Jared doesn't have a weapon. I mean, Jared should now actually be healed. So, Jared, you can have the ace. And Cowbell, you can have... what do we want to give you? I think that was an LMG, which will probably come in handy. There we go. Right. Everyone is equipped. Everyone is equipped with something. Right. We will store steel in there. I know steel doesn't deteriorate when it's outside. I'm just having it in just a place it can go. That takes up not too much room. At the end of the day, it's got to go somewhere. To be fair, actually, we could probably line this bit here up with steel, because it's going to be needed for construction in some of these buildings. Yeah, it's mostly just like a temporary storage out here. I guess we could line it up here if desperate. We could definitely store some jade outside. Oh. Vanessa has created a masterwork bed. Well, Cowbell, you are being spoilt. You might have some brown carpet, but you have got one hell of a fancy room. You've got the comfiest bed in all the colony, basically. Yeah, there we go. Look at that brown room. Snow is... it's not the worst problem. Not the worst problem. Banana is hard at work. Almost on building that engine. Almost getting there. Anyway, Drake, thank you for this. I say, Alex, my birthday's coming up in less than 2 weeks. In fact, it will happen the day before a stream. Ah, okay. Is there any chance of a GTA stream? Once a month, perhaps starting in February. Also, a lamb detects bad jokes, not with booze, but with bars. You're just going to get a boo. He's just getting a boo on that one. I mean, there's always a chance for GTA streams. I don't know what the plan will be. With them, but there is definitely always a chance of some GTA streams at some point in the future. I will, yeah, I will say that there is a chance for some. I don't have any specific date, if you like, in mind, but yeah, we will definitely. Well, I say we'll most likely see some GTA at some point in the not too distant future. What was the art? The furniture is engraved with the portrayal of a missile. Vanessa, the pacifist, is making some interesting artwork right there. It's, you know, it's definitely something. It's definitely something. But there we go. Right, you can get the berries. I don't have enough components to build the fancy thing I want to down here, because I'm going to grow. I've got lots of this. Well, I'm going to try and grow some fancy tea. I did see somewhere. Have I researched it yet? Not, maybe not. There is a coffee machine. You can make some really fancy coffees. So we might try and grow. We might try and use this area to quickly grow all sorts of fancy flavouring, so we can make some fancy coffees that people like, so that we can cheer up the colonists that are... I mean, I don't know what they're really complaining about. What's Cowbell complaining about? Oh, food poisoning. Well, that'll do it. That's not great. Who else is complaining? H2... Oh, Noodle Brain. Oh, well, yeah, you're still unhappy about Huntsman rejecting you. Why is Noodle Jr. sad? Oh, just the pessimism. Well... Cowbell, yeah, I mean, you have been rescued from slavery, but you've been rescued from slavery and immediately gone and got sick. Are you one of the waste? You are a waste, so you can actually go on the side. So you're allowed the psychite tea. I think he would drink it anyway, but there we go. I mean, the bedroom's mostly built. Kind of. It's fine. Nope, Christian Sweden's off trying to train the animals. Good work. Over there. Well, he tried. D's Nuts is also very unhappy, but that's just the... You know, the wife died. It's going to happen. Now, do we... We got 20 minutes left on the stream today. Are you still not finished building that waste pack destroyer? Bloody hell. Princess, it was taking you a while, Princess Lado, but I guess you'll get there. Do we send a jet? Do we send... I mean, it's not going to take long for a jet to travel over here. To Boo Fusil! We could go and bomb this base. We could try and raid that base and see what we find. There's Bedmore. Do we go and investigate? So these guys like us. They're cool. Pop Muck. We don't like them. They're cool. Yeah, do we go and bomb a base? I mean, we'll wait till morning. We'll load a couple of soldiers up. Use the jet to bomb the crap out of a base. And then fly back. In theory, a jet could just do it and fly away. But if we want to pick up any loot, we'll have to send a person down into the base. Ah, bloody hell! I will only send one jet because, as I said, sending multiple jets can sometimes cause the game to have a bit of a moment. So the last time I sent 2 jets to a base, when they flew back, one jet landed fine, one jet flew back and just was stuck going round and round in circles, and that was it. Never landing. So don't really want that. Oh, thank God, they've finally built this little machine. Wonderful thing. It will help clean up the waste packs. We will need more than 1. 2 would probably do the job. Actually, Tortoise, can I shout at you to... oh, Michael the Lifter is off to do that. Go on, Michael the Lift. You can go and take some of the waste packs. Because we've got 2 chargers, a small and a large one. We'll probably be... we'll probably... 2 will probably work. 3 would clear them quicker, basically. Noodle, thank you very much for the donations. And I think we have another breeding panda that is unnamed. Can we call that one Punto? You can indeed. We do have an unnamed breeding panda. You can be Punto. Fantastic. Oh, I mean, the pandas have got a great place here. The tank is... well, the engine's being built. We're at 490 work on the engine. It's about halfway, maybe a bit more than halfway done on the engine for our Tiger tank. Which I mean, once the engine's built, the actual tank building part's very straightforward. So yeah, Huntsman's always the one that's just not doing much. I don't know why no one's building. Oh, we're out of wood. Maybe that's why. We might be out of wood. Ah, crap. Okay. Chop wood. Chop around those trees and them. Is there any trees in the kill box that need cutting? Nope. Are there any trees out here that need cutting? Yes. Let's get rid of those. And then we will have enough. We should probably get like a little patch of trees growing somewhere. Now, well, we'll just clear the trees out of the base slightly. We've got some place for steel. So much steel. I mean, we've got nearly 2,500 steel just stuck in the quarry at the moment. Where else are we? Where are we most likely to need steel? Honestly, it's like around this area where we are mostly. A lot of the steel we actually need down here. Got some. Can't actually put it. Can't store too much more steel in here because I've got limitations on. Paul, why are you not? I don't get. Why are you going? Oh, you're going to pick up extra, maybe. No, I don't get why you won't store it. Why won't you store it in there? Like, I'm so bemused. Why will you not? Oh, I know why. I know why. Because a shelf takes precedence over the storage zone. Forgot about that. Forgot about that one. Yeah, I mean, we could, to be fair, we could line out here with shelves and fill that with steel. Because that is, yeah, where we're most likely to use it. Tommy busy building the advanced component. Right, so if we go clear all, for now, psychoid leaves, just go stack on there. That'll be fine. Right, that works. Another masterwork. Vanessa, you have done some excellent shelf building. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, paste settings. I don't know where that random chem fuel is going to go, but good doggo. Who are you? Gunther. Gunther has always been a helpful doggo. And the husky is going to grab the chem fuel. I would not trust a husky to run around with petrol, but, you know, at this point, I think we can leave these doors open. Oh, Simon, you are a wonderfully helpful little Tasmanian devil. I so wish we could we could have achieved the goal of breeding the Tasmanian devils. Right, we will go raiding in the morning then, I think. I'm not sure who wants to volunteer. We can take up to 5 people. I mean, they'll have to be the good soldiers, basically. Who has the lightsaber? Firebird, is it you? Yep, Firebird. You are probably coming on the raid. Let's be honest here. As great a character as you are, and as much as I don't want you to get killed, you're definitely coming on the raid. We'll probably bring Firebird. We'll probably bring a couple of snipers. Longbow's a pretty good shot. Longbow can come. Although Longbow's a very good character. I don't know if I want to get Longbow killed. Because we might want some close range soldiers in this one, is what I'm thinking. Jimmy can come. You've got some good shooting. So yeah, you can potentially come for the mission. Noodlebrain is not volunteering themselves. I can't say I blame you particularly at this point. I mean, you are a good soldier. You're one of our better soldiers. However, you are much better in the mines. And, you know, you are the only father we have in the colony. We want to try and keep the Noodle Junior alive. And, you know, speaking of Noodle Junior, they are unhappy. They've got to be close to growing up. I can't remember what age they... Luke is volunteering Noodle. Poor Noodle. So why are they just marine boats? Can somebody just go and... Oh, why is there no... Oh wow, there really is no storage anywhere. Christ. We need a new storage shed. Christ, where do I want? I don't know why all of... Why is... Actually, that's a very good question. Why on earth... Alright, we shouldn't be storing that in there. That will clear up some space. Say, we definitely shouldn't be storing that. The other thing I can probably store is we can get... So the jade... I think the jade won't deteriorate outside. So we can store that outside. Right, let's get rid of all of this. Because I don't even know how that's ended up in there. But yeah, we'll get them moving. Yeah, we may build a new storage shed down here at some point. Right. Firebird. You are no longer making concrete. Oh, hello, kitten. Firebird, you are entering the eclipse. You are getting ready for war. Right. Who else in chat? We will ask this. Who else in chat would like to volunteer their services for fighting a boss? I've got a little kitten. A little kitten. It's not quite on camera. Hold on. Oh, there she is. Little Dagon has turned up. Yeah. Who else in chat would like to volunteer for a very dangerous mission, but could be a very successful mission? Could be fun. Could get some good loot. You know. Could be a very successful mission. Zav saying, "I for a husband. Well, you can come on the mission if you want. We are fine. We are fine letting you come on the mission." I don't know why you don't like Caleb or Jared. Yeah, Caleb. Caleb, you're the doctor. Zav, you've volunteered. You're coming over here for this mission. Caleb can't. Drake can't. Donga doesn't have a gun at the moment and isn't a great shot. I was going to send Jimmy, wasn't I? Alright, Jimmy, come on over. Zav is in the plane. Oh. Zav, get in the plane. No war for Vanessa either. No, you can't. I mean, you can drive a tank, which is quite funny, but Dagon. You can just about see the cat butt. What are you doing? Hello. You're going to headbutt the microphone, are you? Danger Man does not have a minigun yet. Haven't got food. Raid's not going to last long enough. We're not going to need to worry about food in this. Not really. I mean, I guess we could stick a couple of meals in there. We'll take some baby food with them, sure. You know what? Have 10 meals in there while we figure it out. I guess we can load. Can I not load more? They don't have medkits. They don't have medkits. Screw it. That'll be fine. Sergio, you any good at shooting? You're not bad. Honestly, I think Tommy. You know what, Tommy? You have been useful crafter. However, you are going to go on this dangerous mission. Right. We're going to go cross map. We are going to raid a base. Now, it is possible that the plane is just going to do all the work and us not have to do very much. However, it might not be. We will see. Okay, aircraft attack. The game's going to crash a little bit. It's fine. It does this. It takes it a little while to load when we go in and do this. I've still got a certain little Dagon wandering around. Dagon, do not stand on my keyboard, please. You're just going to sit there. Right? You're going to park your ass in a really awkward spot, aren't you? Come on, game. Alright, here we go. This is their base. Right. I mean, you are armed with bows and arrows. Dagon, I can't see what they're armed with. Have you got you've got a longbow. Right. I have a plane armed with a grenade launcher. You know, shall we see what happens when plane takes on a wooden base? You don't even have beds. Hello. Knock knock. We'll just lob grenades into your base. I mean, it's a little bit cruel, but these lot have attacked us. I feel like it's only fair that we can chuck some grenades their way. Oh, well, Hornet survived that one quite well. Grenades are not being as effective here as I was hoping. Oh, there we go. That one there was better. Dagon, I cannot see how much health the plane has. I think they have actually hit it with a couple of arrows. That was a terrible shot. Come on. Actually, maybe. I don't know whether grenades are more useful or the minigun is more useful, honestly. Like, I'm thinking, like, splash damage-wise. You have really got just nothing here. I'm not sure it's really been the most, you know, well, there's some friendly fire. I'm not sure it's been the most worthy place to go. I doubt we're going to get much loot from here, but still, we'll try. Come on, explode everyone. Come on, plane. We're just going to fire into the middle of the group. About there. Drop grenade. Oh, nice shot. Oh, you have a gun. That will not do. You have a musket. Come on now, plane. Drop a grenade on the guy with the musket. I mean, they've done 200 damage to my aircraft. I do wonder where, because we just too often we just miss completely with the grenades. Punto has given birth. Hey, that's something. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe the minigun, just random fire, is going to do more work into a crowd than the grenades. I don't really know, to be honest. It does feel a little bit... I mean, it doesn't do a huge amount of damage. It does feel a little bit bad. We have got this... Let's just learn... Well, let's just learn how to make a lathe. Sure, why not? It does feel bad, which is like attacking this essentially almost indigenous tribe with a jet. They are doing surprisingly good damage with their bows. I mean, I'll give credit where credit is due. Their bows can hit quite well. We know the rest of them can't really do much. But I'm still not sure which is the better weapon to go for clearing out this lot. Oh. I mean, they're trying to hide behind the wall, I think. Nope, we blew up the wall. It wasn't the best. An attempt was made, and a grenade was dropped on their head there. We're blowing up their legs with that one. Good work from the aircraft. Oh, Chinchilla is down. I'm honestly surprised they haven't broken yet. I mean, I know it is their base and everything, but at some point you've got to run away from the fighter jet that is currently bombing the crap out of you. And that guy's gone. Right, throwing grenades into the mix. It is not Rimworld if you aren't committing some sort of war crime. I mean, they've assaulted our base a few times. I feel like it's only fair we're returning the favour. I'm gonna have to land the plane soon, because we will, you know, we do have to fly back, so we can't just burn fuel circling forever. They have broken. Right, aircraft. I mean, I'm not quite sure how we're going to take off, but I guess we can kind of land here. Right, contents, info. Everybody out. Right, okay. You lot drafted. We'll let Tommy have his dinner. We're going to see whether there's anything worthwhile taking in here. Tommy, come here. Join up with this lot and help shoot at a wall. Wow. Well, we've found some beds. We've found a concrete table. That's some good stuff. Right, Firebird. Break your way in with your lightsaber. Okay, you... Wow, these lot have got nothing. Let's see what these rooms contain. Alright. Tommy, get back over there. Firebird. Synth-lane wooden armor feels weird. You can attack that door. Zav's found not very much. Okay, Zav, who's unhappy? D's Nuts is still unhappy. I think these are just going to be bedrooms. Do these lot not have a storage room of any sort? It feels pretty poor. Wow, you have found nothing of any good. This base. God, how are they alive? I say how were they alive, but I mean, all they've got. Admittedly, we were attacking a tribe. They've really not stored anything out here. Firebird. Oh, that was literally just an empty. It's not been great. It's not been great for us. Yeah, I mean, we are basically saying we massacred them for very little. Yeah. It was more just to test our guns and, you know, say test our gun, but it was more just because we could at this stage. The base is just weirdly designed base. Wow. They have got literally nothing. Amazing. Right, well, I guess everyone, what we will do is head back over here. I mean, are any of you even worth capturing? Not really. And you know what? Just for the added war crime of it all. Hold on, we'll just get you out of the way. Who's really unhappy? Noodle. That's okay, right. You lot. Oh, wait, hold on. If you just go there, we'll just undraft you for a second. Jimmy. Enter. Zav. And. Oh. Zav. Enter. Tommy. Set fire. Firebird. Enter. Firebird. Enter the plane. Tommy. Undraft and enter the plane. Perfect. And away we go. Goodbye. I think we might be the baddies. I think it's possible we might be the villains here. The plane is back. We can go and land the aircraft. These nuts has been calmed down. Fantastic stuff. Oh, I forgot while I was out this was going to happen. Right. Copy settings. Paste settings. Paste settings. Oh, well, for some reason the plane has been crash landed onto... The plane has crash landed into the mech room. Oh, for God's sake. Right, hold on. Can I get you unstuck from there? We have a small issue. Oh, crap. Why is the plane... I guess I should have... Right, get everyone out. There we go. Okay, we rescued them. Right, reinstall the jet over here, please, when you get a minute. Is that... Maybe don't refill... Oh, Zav's still... Oh, Zav's drafted. Alright, there you go. You're out of the wall. Sergio, maybe get the plane back to where it's supposed to be rather than doing the crap that you were doing. It's too much war crimes. That's what it is. Too much war crimes has been completed right there. Noodle Brain is tired and, you know, had a tough day. Noodle Jr. having a great time. Noodle Jr. is having a wonderful time. Zav, you did not find a husband. Sorry. War crimes were committed. No husband was found, though, for you. mean, we're not going to attack you. I have no reason to. But I will say you're rather brave. I say you are a warrior. You are rather brave just to wander by this base. Like, I feel like this is not the place you go and mess with, really. Because if we were, I mean, we could take you out in any one of about 30 ways if we chose to, and you are just wandering through our base. The tank is being produced. Can someone go and move me aircraft? Who can I shout at? Huntsman? Oh, you won't ever do hauling. Someone who can do hauling, can you go and pick up my plane? I can't order you to do stuff like that. Jimmy. Right, can we just... Yeah, prioritise moving that. I think because I uninstalled it, I've done it a bit... I've slightly broken it, but it's fine. We can pack up the plane and then move it. Either way, major break risk has gone down to a minor break risk. That's what we like. Okay, good work, Caleb. You've moved the aircraft for us. The aircraft is back in place. Now, did that actually wipe the map? We didn't wipe the base off the map. Too dangerous to re-enter for 13 hours. There's not much left there. We killed everyone, or everyone fled that wasn't killed. And then we burnt what was left of the base to the ground. So I just wouldn't go near it if I'm being honest. At this point, just don't go near that base. It is not the place to be. Major break risk for banana. There's an arms dealer's turned up. I mean, because you've got food poisoning. I mean, it's tempting to try and find. So how many? Okay, we've got 12 advanced components. How is this? Work left 109. Okay, the Tiger tank is going to be built soon. That's so when Tommy's got a free moment, Tommy can go and finish off building that. Is anyone flirting with Zav? We can find out. We can find out. James Clarkson scorned Zav's uncle's appearance. James Clarkson doesn't like Zav. Offered a backhanded compliment about Zav's clothing. No, I mean Zav likes Firebird. Zav doesn't really like anybody. Sorry, Zav. Although, I mean, Jimmy, These Nuts, Blindas all relatively like you. No one really dislikes Zav. Zav dislikes people, but they don't dislike Zav. So, there you go. Apparently they are physically unsightly. Maybe Zav doesn't like the Wasters, because they are kind of different genome. That would potentially make sense, because Noodles are the... Yeah, okay, so Zav just doesn't like the Wasters. There's always uncle insults. There just has to be. Oh, Spud Scream has given birth. Oh, Spud Scream has given birth not to... Oh, God, we've had baby pandas. We've missed a baby panda. You're a baby panda for sale, and you are a baby panda for sale. Zav does love his dog. We can't fault Zav's dedication to pets. Oh dear. Banana, maybe don't go on the Psychite binge. Oh, Sergio's going to try and talk you out of it. Go on, Sergio. Psychite tea's not the worst. And Sergio did. Good work. Oh, you were a recruiter, so your social is pretty damn good. Good work, Sergio. That we like to see. Right. What is Tommy doing? Oh, Tommy is coming to... I want to see the tank. Let's go get this tank built. I do say that this bit here is really cool. Like the animation and everything. Very, very cool. Oh, Banana is still really unhappy. He's really sick. The Banana might knock themselves out again. I could tell them to go find the weed, but... Tommy, what are you doing? Oh, you're consuming a food. Okay, that's fine. Once you've eaten your food, go and fix the tank. Blindarses. What are you making? Wait, hold on. They changed the... Okay, that requires more than I thought it did. I thought it was just steel and components. I mean, we have plasteel, we have gold. It's not the end of the world. Oh, here we go. Right. A new tank has been built. What will the tank be called? Do we have anyone that doesn't have... Well, actually... so, Sudden Tooltip donated, but I feel like Sudden Tank is a more fitting name for this. Look at that. That is awesome. The Tiger Tank is ready to go. The Sudden Tank. Technically, age 1 year. The tanks slightly count as animals in this. Fantastic. We do need to rebuild the wall in the mech room. You make a very good point. Because that would be just my luck if bugs manage to spawn. I can hear Eve meowing downstairs. I don't know what she's meowing about. But, Eve, what's up? I think she's meowing her way up the stairs. Evie, what's up? My guess would be she's got her favourite toy. When she plays with these like little felt balls, she's very, very meowy. So I suspect she's downstairs playing with one. And that's what she's up to. Right. I don't know what that button does. I'm not going to do anything with that. So, the tank. Vanessa, do you want to go drive a tank? Okay, we only need one driver. Vanessa, we're going to see if we can get this tank out of here, is the next question. Oh. Okay, yes, we can drive the Tiger out of the workshop. Good news! Can we drive the Tiger? Oh, the Tiger can cross this. Whoa, cowbell, be careful. The Tiger's not as slow as I thought it was going to be. Jesus, the Tiger. I mean, it's not ridiculously fast, but it's not slow. It is. Can we come on? Park straight, Vanessa. Get your parking sorted. There we go. We'll park it by the strawberry field. Oh, for God's sake! I'll just put it a little bit further along. There, that'll do. Right. Okay, good work, Vanessa. Vanessa gets to... Because Vanessa is a pacifist, which is why it's funny giving them a tank. That thing looks mean. It does look mean. I'll give it that. Cargo. It can carry a good amount of cargo. But... we probably want to fill it up with steel, because that's what we use to arm the guns. 500 steel. Let's load it with 450. Oh, not 5,000. 450 steel, and then the rest can be used for food or whatever might be needed. And there we go. So, we have got a Tiger. And we have a KV-1 Heavy, I think this one was. Don't have any other information on it. Now, naturally, this has got to be... I mean, we've got to go for... Actually, to be fair, that looks quite good sort of Tiger stripes. I think maybe if we have it a bit more, we need a bit more orangey in it than that. Colour 3. Okay, I don't quite like the really, like something like that I think works. There we go. Look at the little orange hitman there is loading the tank up. Good work. Look at them go! We've got... It's perfect. It's perfect. We've got little loader mechs just filling our tank. I mean, the steel is basically used to arm the cannons. It's very cool. It's very cool. Right. That, what looked like a big tank, is now not a big tank. Not compared to that thing. That thing's brutal. Awesome. Well, we have got another tank. We committed a small amount of war crimes. It was only a little bit of war crimes. Oh, what the crap's happened over here? What happened? Oh, cargo pods came down. They've given us... Yong? I don't know how to pronounce it. But they've deposited random drinks for us. Lovely stuff. That's what we like. We like that a lot, actually. So that's cool. Noodlebrain, can we make another cleaner mech? We... Blind, can you... No, we need more bandwidth. We could do with getting another mechanator chip, but I don't know how to do that outside of missions that sometimes turn up. The thing we can do is make a Mech Lord helmet, which should give you dramatically amplifies mechanic bandwidth. So that word, bandwidth plus 12, sweet. And it needs 6 advanced. Oh god, I can't make that yet. Right, we're gonna have to call in some. We're gonna have to do some more boss fights against the mechs at some point. I don't quite know what's going on with the raids today. It's weirdly quiet. It does happen. Sometimes the game just decides not to give you too many raids. We had a psych ship. That was about it, though. We called it a mech boss, which we defeated fairly easily. But we're gonna have to call in some more of them because we're gonna need those nano chips before we can do too much more. The quarry. I mean, we're hard at work mining in the quarry. We got a crap ton of jade. I don't know why. Those boots will just not go somewhere helpful. The kill box was tested. I mean, it was tested to its limits, really. So we should probably get some expansion going on. I think that'll probably be a goal for next time. It will be expanding the kill box a little bit. Building a Death Star is not quite within our wheelhouse just yet. We can't quite get there. I'm not going to say we'll never get there, but yeah, we're not quite there on the whole. Let's build a Death Star. The fact that we've got a tank, we've got 2 tanks, 2 planes, is not bad going. It's not bad going. I mean, I'd like to test that out in battle. I'm sure we will get a chance to, at some point, test out how that might fare. Can you get those? Pick the drinks up. Oh, because they've not got. Oh, because they're modded. They don't have anywhere. Right, coffee. Oh. Don't want actually because it's not coffee, is it? It's like is it that? Yeah, young. That may be it. That may not be it. Someone will pick it up. Tim. Oh no! Oh crap! Tim Horton to the hospital with you immediately. Caleb. Right, I was about to end the stream, but Tim Horton is having a heart attack. He has had so much time in the quarry. I mean, I would get someone to go and, you know, grab you, Caleb. Get over here. You're our best doctor, so we are putting you in charge. Oh, you're already tending to Tim Hortons. Go and tend to Tim Hortons. Treatment successful. Come on. Treatment failed. Caleb, you better save Tim Hortons. Okay, you did. Good work, Caleb. Good work. We should probably try building Tim Hortons a bionic spine as well. That might not be a bad idea for the future. But yeah, we're going to be expanding. We're going to try and expand our hydroponics operation. It's a bit of a faff, but we'll try and expand it. We will try and expand our kill box. We will maybe build some more vehicles. We might try building some cars or something a little bit more. I mean, we've got loads of stuff to choose from. I mean, we could even build one of these sort of more... I mean, that thing there's cool. But we could even just build a truck like that. for carrying cargo if we go on a little convoy across the world. I mean, we could even build. There's an estate car somewhere. Do we have an estate car? I swear I've seen an estate car. Maybe not. We can build that thing, which I can't really see. It looks like it's a 6x6, but with a tractor with a weird. It's like a tractor front end with a weird back end. Could build a Harley. You can never go wrong. But yeah, you could maybe even build some more. We could try and build an Abrams. We're actually not that. We're not a million miles away from that. Turbine engine's a bit expensive, but we could probably research how to build a turbine engine and get that built. So yeah, we could have an Abrams to go with our Tiger. You know, we could just have a fearsome selection of tanks, which is what you want. Can build more jets. We could actually build. Have I unlocked it? I don't know whether I got to it. Did I get the advanced? We could build this thing. I've not built this. Never built this. Don't know what it does. This thing, the Pivot, is a manned aircraft carrier designed for deploying and commanding unmanned drone combat groups, equipped with the ability to quickly produce and deploy drones based on the unique situation, basically. I've never used it, so we could build the Pivot next time and see what that does. I mean, we can even build like helicopters. We can build these little drones that are quite interesting. Again, never really used them for battle. This thing here is like a shield generator, which could be quite cool. But yeah, we might play around with some of that. Hopefully we'll get some raids to test this stuff out in as well. I don't know what's going on with it. I might have to have a poke around with some settings and see if I've broken something. But yeah, either way, that is going to be it for this evening. It is going to be time to end the stream with everything going fairly smoothly. I hope you've enjoyed some more of the wonderful Rimworld. Things have gone surprisingly to plan. A couple of injuries from the mech assault, but nothing too bad. It's not going to be too long until we're actually contemplating building the rocket. But who knows how that's going to go. Who knows? Who knows on that one. But yeah, that is going to be it for this evening's stream. A very big thank you to everybody who donated. It is always very much appreciated indeed. I mean, we've got some new characters in the mix and all that. Of course, thank you all very much for watching. I shall be back streaming on Friday. that's the plan. That is the plan. It's looking like we'll be doing some Lethal Company on Friday. But yeah, I should, fingers crossed and all that, be back on Friday with the next stream. We'll be back on Rimworld over the weekend. Not quite sure what day, but yeah, there will be hopefully some more Rimworld over the course of the weekend. There may even be a Sunday stream. I don't know exactly what the plans will be, but yeah, hopefully we'll see you there. The cats have been outside of one little Dagon interruption. They've been fairly quiet. I've got to go find out what Eve was meowing about a little while ago. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a goodbye.